Hello, everyone. Hello and welcome to Edge of Legends, Season 2, Episode 40. 240. Well, Season 2, 40. We haven't hit 200 episodes yet, but one day. Maybe that will be the end of the show. We'll see what happens. But until then, hello and welcome. Let's say hello to all these amazing humans, starting with Randy. Randy, you amazing human, please tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what your pronouns are.
I is human and human, and so apparently is Lothar. That's who I play. Lothar Vanlinson, our human druid, and our pronouns are he, him.
Yay! Well, next up, let's say hello to Kylie. Kylie, please tell me who you're playing and who you are, and your pronouns in any order at this point, since I messed up my own introduction.
Don't worry, PJ. I never mess up introductions. Never. I got this. Hi, I'm Kylie, or I go by Kai. It really doesn't matter at this point. I play Shionovis, the Elven Ranger. We both go by she, her.
Excellent. Well, next up, let's say hello to Sidney. Sidney, please tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what your pronouns are.
Yalla! My name is Sidney Rubino. I play Alona, the half-elf cloistered cleric, and my pronouns and her pronouns are she, her.
Excellent. Well, next up we have Wes. Wes, please tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what your pronouns are.
Hi, everybody. I'm Wes. I play Dragon Targir, the Duskwalker Magus. We're both he, him, and yeah, we leveled up last game. I have new tasty spells to play with. I am very excited.
That's right. That is right. I'll get into that in just a second. But until then, my name is PJ. I'm the GM for Nat 20 Productions Official here on Twitch. And my pronouns are he and him. I'll be playing everyone and everything in between. And in case you didn't see the awesome recap done by Wes, here's what you missed last week on Edge of Legend. Firstly, everyone's level 9. Woo! Yes, for some of you who are watching, finally, they're now level 9. They also had a fun little shopping episode as they found Isiwo's house in the Dragon's Grave city. From there, they had a lovely conversation, chatting about weapons and runes and just getting to meet the person. And of course, their lovely daughter, Morinle Logorunun, who is a delightful science scamp. But that being said, they found out when trying to hand the rune over to Isiwo that the blade, the noble's lie, is a demon weapon forged with a demon inside the blade. And Isiwo was like, I'm not touching that. So they went on a quick journey into the blade to kill and purge the demon within, getting a brand new shiny weapon combined. I have given Wes the new weapon, which I think we all agreed is going to be insane, as well as some new runes to Randy, so that when he decides to transform, it's going to be pretty damn sweet. So shopping and fighting a demon and leveling up and a ton of research and finding out about important world quests and story quests, ways to make Tobias ready for battling Koromat, the secret behind Koromat. It's just so much awesome lore and world building. Go check it out after this, the recap and the episode. And then as they leave Isiwo's house late at night, they find a body against the wall with a giant handprint caved into its chest, lying dead, empty like a husk. This, of course, is the body of Mitori, the Duskwalker that was supposed to be helping Tianglong guard the bones of Koromat and his son Proditamat in the very city, in the mausoleum of this place. Arbad, the slayer of Mitori, the zealot of Koromat, is now here. He unveils himself, draws a blade, and his hand with a green glow. And this is where we left off, right at this very moment. So, unless there's any other stalling or begging for mercy you wish to do, we're going to pick up right from here.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I was going to say, he should probably start begging for mercy right about now.
Yeah.
We gotta stop him from getting these bones.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna get something. My new sword.
Different bones. Just kidding.
Different bones.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I probably walk in and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, Dragon would see him and see the body and legitimately just pull out the sword and attack this guy. Like, no second thoughts. He's pissed. Like,
Okay.
he would legitimately not even think. He's like, they just not only murdered a Duskwalker, but also another Guardian of Hamasa, which means Kel probably can't retire.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh my god!
So Dragon will be taking Hattori's spot instead of Kel's, which means Kel can't rest.
But also, all she wanted
I thought
to do
Matori was already retired.
No, she just wanted a break. She was on a break from like she was like, I'm taking a little break for the first time in like 1,000 years.
Yup.
Shit, this is me and Tobias's fault. My bad, guys.
She stepped out of the mausoleum for a few hours and she gets super murdered.
Yeah, I think at this point it's just roll for initiative time.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah,
talking to this person.
Dragon is not.
Alright.
There's no thought in his mind. It's instant snap. Like, you murdered my friend, who would have loved to have more conversations with and gotten to know better. I'm going to blow you into a billion pieces.
All right.
Yeah. Yep. That's exactly what's happening.
Agreed.
Is Matori dead for sure? Are they dead? Have they passed on, or are they
in death saving? Are there death saving throws happening? Or are we like
Cindy's like, I need to use healing.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Since I know you all are just ready to go froggy and jump on this dude,
Yeah.
but you have questions, which is valid, I'm going to combine these two. Sydney, you can give me either a medicine or religion check to learn about Matori, and this will also count as your initiative check.
Oh, wow. I don't know which one is better. Because they're both the same modifier now. Medicine, I guess. I kind of want to do medicine because I'm a master in it now. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh wow. I'm so happy with numbers. That's a 35 medicine check.
35. All right, hold on. Let me get your initiative down.
My modifier for medicine and for religion now is 20.
That's awesome. Also, you were rolling real good on the other show as well.
I know. I wonder if I've broken the curse or if it's this new orange dice set.
I'm doing this for you. Just letting you know. I'm knocking on my wood of my desk.
All right.
I'm knocking on the wood of my desk.
Yes.
By the way, Wes, out of curiosity, do you happen to have a song file called Strength Men?
No, but if you
let me send that.
I can absolutely do that.
Yeah, we are definitely adding this because I'm like, oh, we're gonna jump on this dude. We need the right music for this. So let me do that. While I'm doing that, I will tell you right now, Sydney with 35. Now, which one was it specifically?
It was medicine.
Medicine. Okay. So you're looking at this body, and as you go over all the signs of life and death, you come to find out that at least with some Duskwalkers, they get to a point where they become like exoskeletons. Their body looks and functions exactly like a normal person would, but all that's inside is just the gooey, juicy soul that's keeping everything going. She is hollow, like husk. There is no blood. There is no bone. From what you can tell, there is no pulse. There is no organ. There's no viscera. She has not only been killed, she has been in essence destroyed.
So her soul is dead?
Every part of her is gone. It's destroyed.
That means that he probably sent her soul to the soul well. If it's been completely destroyed, there's nothing in any text in any history of this world, to my knowledge, that speaks about a soul being destroyed.
Probably has something
Okay.
to do with this game at hand.
I
Would
know
I know
clerics.
anything about a soul being destroyed?
I'm gonna cut his
Oh,
arm
that's a
off
good
and
point.
stab him
Would
with it.
Shionibus know?
You can give me a religion check, Shionibus.
I'm not good at these.
Yeah,
And
does a
PJ.
new
That's good. PJ, let me know about the song too.
Sure, I just sent it via email.
27.
27.
I'm refreshing.
You recall hearing stories about souls being devoured, especially amongst the Duat. You know, it's something that Sobek does all the time. When you seriously mess up, not quite swearing range yet. When you really swear up, when you mess up, sometimes your soul is fed to Sobek. In essence, it's destroyed. But it's not a common thing that once you're dead, your soul stays dead, because that's what necromancers pull upon to put your soul and your will into a dead husk. It's very, 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 very rare for it to be dissipated entirely from existence. So the answer is yes, but also no.
Cool.
I'm gonna stab
All
this
right.
guy with his own glowy hand.
Yeah, I know clerics don't rage, but Ilona is going to knock on her slam dance boots, and she's going to skate over to the husk of Matori.
Oh yeah, have you thrown your boot at anybody?
Have I thrown my other boot at Noah? No, I haven't. I'm gonna throw my boots.
Let me know when you want me to start that.
Okay. Let's have everyone roll initiative, and once I get all the numbers, I'll give you the go-ahead.
30.
Oh my god.
I know,
Nice.
right? I was so excited about that. I got with the level up. I have alertness, so my perception goes to expert. Yay me! I can roll initiative better.
I need a calculator for mine.
Ooh.
Does my medicine check still count as my initiative?
Already recorded, yeah.
Yeah.
Who we got, Randy?
35.
Yes.
Damn, you guys both.
Yeah. Randy, what's your dexterity? Wait, Randy
I have
and
an initiative bonus.
good. Okay, cool. Kylie, what was your initiative?
Would you allow me to stealth, or has he like definitely seen all of us?
He's seen you. He has taken off his shawl in the night to basically say, I can say it now, fuck you, I mean business.
It was I.
We're past the 10-minute mark, people.
Yes.
That is a 36.
36. Still a solid initiative. All right.
Happy with my 30, and then everyone else rolled.
Yeah.
30 is good.
I
We're
know,
getting
I was
up
happy
there
with
now.
30. I was happy with 30.
Okay.
Maybe Arbad rolled real bad.
Maybe.
Fingers crossed, y'all.
Yeah, this
Well,
crazy
well,
boss
actually,
monster, yeah.
PJ had to ask if I had like what my dex was. So
Well, that was for you and Sydney, though.
oh
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because we both got 35.
Yeah. All right, Wes, if you could please play the song.
Oh, I remember this song.
Mm-hmm.
This goes perfectly with the "We're gonna fuck this dude up."
It is epic.
right.
All right. So, in the mild midnight sky of Dragon's Grave, one more star twinkles as a duskwalker fades. The sea breeze comes on the winds, fills your nose with life, at least one last time, and staring directly across from you, Arbad, the Zealot of Kodamat, his hand glowing green, a very familiar green, a shining, shimmering emerald found only in ore in a hidden library.
Say
And
that
as-
one more time. One more time. What?
His hand glows green with a shining, shimmering emerald, the likes of which has only been seen one previous time in a hidden library in ore. He pulls out a wicked blade, the dragon chopper, looking like a broadsword and a cleaver. And as he puts his blade in a backwards grip, hand presenting forward towards you in common, so to make sure he's understood. Your hubrisness, your hypocrisy, I will find you murdered this night too, in the name of the fallen. Come at me, heretics. And Arbad slows his whole body down. You can see his green emerald eyes flash as his copper scales bristle. He's withholding an action. Next up, Kylie.
Are his scales actually copper?
From what you can tell, they appear to be heavy copper scales. You can see little strikes of green going through his scales.
Just throw this out there. Copper's a really good conductor, guys.
Yes. Okay. I am going to take my movement first, and I'm going to still stay out of range from him, but get behind him so I'm flanking.
Okay.
And then that's one action. I am going to use one of my new things, and I'm going to use Deadly Aim.
Okay. Really quickly, to clarify, you're moving around them. What pathway are you taking?
We're like out in the open, right?
The open streets of Dragon's Grave, baby.
Cool. I'm just doesn't matter which side. I just want to get behind him. But like out of like, I'm definitely going to keep my distance because I don't have to get close to him.
That's what I was looking for. Okay, cool. You keep your distance. That is good to know. All right, so you're able to flank him with one move.
Yeah. I ain't getting close to this guy. That's scary, PJ.
Dragon's doesn't have those same reservations.
Quick math. That is a 34 to hit.
34 to hit. Will hit.
Okay. I was
Man,
not
I hope
prepared
so.
for this.
Man, I hope so.
I was worried for a second. I was like, Yeah. Oh. Too many. Whew. Ooh. 21 points of damage.
7 points of damage. All right. So
Oh,
point.
yeah.
21 points of damage taken.
And that's along with necrotic as well, if that matters. I don't know.
Let me see if it does.
It's
Okay.
necrotic and piercing.
Cool. All right.
And then that's it, because deadly aim's 2 actions.
All right. Next up, we have Randy.
Wait, I'm flanking him.
Yes. Oh,
did I
you
get an
sneak
extra
attack?
D6? I did not.
You should get sneak attack. Yes, if he's flanked. Yeah.
1d6?
Yes.
Just 1.
Just one. Okay.
Hey, you never know.
It might be the one.
It could have been a 6. It hit the edge of my dice board and turned into a 1. But could have.
C'est la vie. Next up, we have Randy.
All right. I look at the form of Midori, and you just see him look down and get very angry, and slowly from the back of his head starts coming these spikes as his form starts getting really big, and he's turning into a which of these should I turn into? Let's say a Tyrannosaurus Rex. So it's just like little spikes on here. So his jaw starts to elongate as he begins to just let out this giant roar as I cast dinosaur form.
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna hold an action standing where I am in the way before Alona or one of my friends get hurt. So if he comes closer or tries to attack them, I want to like chomp at him.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I love this.
All right. Next up, Sydney.
All right. This is what I'm gonna do. Alona's freaking out. Because if Arbod got that scale, it means he either snuck into the temple to steal it, or he forced his way in.
There's a third option. Someone could have gave it to him.
I don't know which is worse.
All of the above. They're all bad.
So Ilona is going to throw the bully boot at the scale and knock it out of his hands.
Oh.
My apologies. Point of clarification. The color is just his palm.
So he's not holding anything.
It's just his hand.
Oh. Oh, so he just has magic.
Or he embedded it in his body.
Yeah. Or is the scale his? Whose scale was it in the first place?
It was a scale of Koromat.
Okay.
He could have embedded the scale in his body or like replaced it with one of his scales.
Well, I'm still heading with the bully boot.
Okay.
Do I have to roll to hit?
Yes, you do.
I do. I do have to roll to hit, even though it's a stinky old boot I got from the ocean. I love it. I do. It's a great boot, and I rolled so high.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I did. I rolled a 17 plus 11. That's 28. Does a 28 hit?
28. Misses.
What?
Mhm.
What?
Balls.
As you, with the blade in reverse grip and the palm out front, as the boot comes around him, you see with a flick of his wrist, smacks the boot wide and goes back into his stance.
Okay. Well, with my second action, if it hasn't been said that I did this already, I'm gonna kick my my slam dance boots. So I'm on rollerblades now. And all right. Well, in that case, Dragon,
Yeah?
I'm bestowing your weapon with I'm hitting it with magic weapon. So you get an additional weapon dice. You get +1 to striking.
Okay. That's excellent news. Good news, everyone.
I've become yoked!
Yeah, literally, you'll just see like the magic flow over him, and his muscles like pulse, and the sword is. It starts to glow a little bit. Does that mean it's Dragon's turn?
It is Dragon's turn, and Arbod is still waiting for his action to be triggered. So what are you gonna do?
He's just waiting there.
Mm-hmm.
In a stance that potentially makes it look like he's waiting for somebody to come close.
Mm-hmm.
So rather than he does a quick think and is like, I have a gun sword, and is going to cast True Strike. Actually, no, I'm
Okay.
sorry. He's going to activate his sword. Use one action to activate it. He draws his hand along the blade, and as it goes down, you see this silver blade or silver flame come out of the blade and start glowing like white hot, and floating sparkles are coming off of it. And then he's going to use his spell strike, or use his ring to charge one of the rounds for his spell strike and charge it with a heightened 2 sudden bolt.
Oh, this is gonna get so good.
Please
Okay.
hit.
All I have to say is do not fuck this up.
Yeah, no, I don't want to.
Oh no.
Why would you put that
I'm
bad
using my
juju
hero
on
point.
us?
I'm using my 1 hero point.
No.
How?
Because Arbot is about to go off.
Oh no.
So unfortunately for Dragon, he rolled 2 4s in a row. So I think Sidney has passed the curse on to me. So it's a 25 to hit, but obviously that
Right,
doesn't
Reap
hit.
Psyche. Wait, Reap Psyche has 1 hero point.
Oh!
Oh,
Yeah, come on!
Yes.
Roll it again.
Nat 20!
Nat 20.
Yes! No!
God.
Reap Psyche, you are the freaking...
Does that mean Kel comes in?
Oh my god!
Oh my
No
god.
freaking way that just happened!
Oh my god.
No way!
All right. So here's what we're gonna do, because you hit him and you activated his reaction. And technically speaking, the damage comes first, but I want to believe these happen at the exact same time. So,
Okay.
so I'm gonna roll and do the thing, and we're just gonna have a number off, okay?
Believe that just
Okay.
happened.
I know yours is dummy thick. I'm curious what's gonna happen.
Okay,
here.
okay.
All right. Okay. So plus his bonus.
Should I start doing math now, or...
Really fast. What's your AC again?
28.
28.
Did you roll above a 30?
This is gonna be a dirty crit on his end too.
Okay. Well, mine wasn't a dirty crit.
No. He had to cheat. He had to cheat and steal. So before you start rolling all your dice, I need from you a fortitude save.
Okay. Okay, that's an 18 on the dice, so that's a 34.
Pretty good. Pretty good. 1 second. Let me
Really
get
pretty
this.
good.
You said the total was how much?
34.
34. I'm just looking for the DC so I can figure out. Okay.
I can't roll much better than that.
It's true. That's true.
The unexpected boss fight.
I can't
Okay.
believe I rolled 2 4s and then the Reap Psyche roll. I can't believe I just rolled that. Nat
That
20.
was
amazing.
so-
so good.
Literally so clutch. All right, I got it. All right, so you start rolling your numbers, and when you have it all down,
Oh, it's
Hold
gonna
on
be
to it.
relatively easy for me because of the weapon that PJ has created. When I
Yeah.
activate the Silver Smoke and Bladed Flame, all of my damage is maxed.
on a crit once a day.
So
Oh my god!
So I just want to know. I want to know the nastiness.
I gotta roll 1 extra D12
What
to add
have
on
you
top
done,
of it.
PJ? What?
Give me a moment.
I have done the impossible. I have made a broken glass even more broken.
Okay, so all right.
Sidney, I'm right there with you. It's a lot.
Oh, crack my
Oh
back.
wait, it's more than that because of the extra that Sidney gave me.
That's
Oh.
right. That's right. An extra. Let's see, you're shooting it, right?
Yes.
Oh, and it's a crit, so it's fatal D12, which means if
Do I
it
get
was
an extra
normally,
one?
yeah. So if it was 3D8, it would now be a 4D8, which would mean it would be a 4D12 plus an extra D12. You double
So-
you double the 4D12s first before you add the extra D12.
Okay, so 4 D12s. So it's with the spell I cast, it's 10 D12s plus the 8 I just rolled plus the 7 from my weapon. So hold on, let me do some quick math here.
Yep.
I'm that meme of that woman looking at the math.
154 plus 8 is I'm sorry. 254 plus 8 is 262 damage total. Oh my god!
262 damage? All right,
Reeves, I can't
hold on. Because remember, he also got a dirty crit, and these two things are happening simultaneously
Yeah.
in my mind. So now here's the damage you're gonna have to take.
Just give it to me at this point.
All
I
right.
just did so much damage. Oh my god.
I gotta see.
Kamehameha this dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you have
With a
a
gun.
a gun.
I just imagine like it's Indiana Jones with that scene
Mhm.
where the guy comes out
yes.
and he has all these swords, and then Indiana Jones is like, bam.
That's kind of what Dragon was thinking. Like, all right, block this, you asshole.
Yep.
Oh, I
Block
want
this, you
someone to
cheap
animate it so bad.
All right, so let's see here. That's.
He's like doing this, and I'm just like, okay.
Oh, you want me to bring it? Bad move. Bad move, bro. Bad move. All right, so let's see.
Oh my god.
Okay, so far it's a lot of 8s. A 1d8 persistent acid damage. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna matter. 1d8 bonus. You said it was lightning, right?
Yes. So
Okay,
it's,
so that's gonna be added as
yeah,
well.
it's sudden bolt.
Okay, so let's see.
Electricity damage.
Okay. Okay. There's so much math. All right, a second. So there's that. That's just the sword itself. And now we need the spell that was writing on it. And I have to go to a dice roller for that.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'm just gonna do what Dragon would say as he pulls the trigger. It's just, you see him, like, go down, like, after he glides the hand down the blade, and then you see his hand glow with electricity as he touches the receiver, and then kneels down. It's like, see you in hell, you piece of shit.
All right.
Like,
So
Which
so
makes
you
sense.
say that line, see you in hell, you piece of shit. Hold on. You say, okay, so with that move as well. Okay, I gotta get another dice roll out. 1 second.
God, what do people hit for at higher levels than 9? Dear God.
Okay. So,
Granted, they don't all have this insane gun of insaneness with your magic magus powers.
yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'm really curious. What was you said you did 260 damage?
262.
Okay,
damage.
262. In a split second, it takes for you to pull the trigger for the firing pin to hit the bullet in the charge, and you hear the as the recoil, the bump stock just absorbs, and the bullet begins to leave the rifle. You see him just jump at you, and as you say, what is it? What was your line?
See you in hell, you piece of shit.
I'll send you there, heretic! As he deals 201 damage to you.
So I'm dead.
You're both dead.
Well, but correct me if I'm wrong about Pathfinder, but if you do double someone's HP, they literally insta-die.
No, well, not entirely. I will say this, you didn't do double his HP.
I meant for
Oh,
me.
I think
No,
for Wes.
you are at dying too, because you got
Oh.
criticals. So you are dying terribly as a huge chunk of your body is cut, and that green hand slaps onto your chest. And everyone hears a sizzle from Dragon's armor and sternum that sounds like bacon in a burning hot pan.
No.
As he falls onto your body, and the two of you land dying in the streets of Dragon's Grave.
Yeah, you
So-
see what's not gonna happen is that
Yeah.
I cast Rebuke Death, which is yep, no. Yep. No way. That's
yeah.
not happening.
But you'll hear
No.
Dragon just scream, just. And and he like collapses to the ground with Arbot on top of him.
That's insane. That is insane. That is insane.
Did more
If
damage,
this is
though.
the new level of the Pathfinder we arrived at, I'm terrified.
Yeah.
I
I'm
thought it
way
was gonna
more
be like-
scared now than the Halloween games.
The minute this showed up, I was like, okay, this is gonna be scary. This is gonna be dangerous. There's gonna be like some big shots and big shots and big shot. No, 2 nukes, just mutually assured destruction. As you both just wait a minute. I forgot.
What?
What?
The damage was a combination of negative and electric damage, because on Arbod's blade, he had spell struck with chain lightning. I need everyone in the group to make a reflex save
Oh no.
Oh,
as the lightning courses through the now dying body of Dragon and bounces around the street.
okay. I was holding an action to protect someone.
Yes.
With me.
Yep.
Oh no.
Can I? There's
Randy
no
just
way.
eats him.
Yeah. The lightning's gonna go through me.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yep.
I
It's gonna
tried.
go through
I
all
tried
of
to
us.
do something. Yep.
It's okay.
It's okay. I love where your heart's at. If you want to, what I will say is you can take the full damage. You cannot make a dex save. You will take this as a critical fail, which will double the dice. And Sidney doesn't get any of it.
No.
But if you don't want to do that, then everyone makes a basic reflex save.
I'll do it. The dinosaur form sees the attack coming at his friend and charges forward straight into it.
For the sacrifice play, I'm giving you another hero point.
Boom!
If you come back, you got another one in the bank. That means, Kylie, you're the only one that gets to roll a reflex save. What are you going to do?
That's a 31.
31. That is a success. Which means you'll be taking half of this damage. Half of chain lightning. Chain lightning itself deals 8d12 regularly. Which means when it comes time for our favorite druid to take that's going to be 16d12.
While Dragon's dying, he's writing down chain lightning as something new to learn.
Arbot has been around
not-
for over 30,000 years. He has
In
picked up a
depth.
few tricks.
No, bad. He's falling to the ground. It's just like, worth it.
Hey, hold on. This is only 4d12, so I'm gonna have to quadruple this. Okay, so
I hope there were a bunch of ones in there for Randy's sake.
okay, so the baseline for this is 54 electric damage. Since Kylie passed, she takes only half of 54. Since... No, wait. That can't be right. 54.
No, that sounds right to me. That sounds like a great number. It's all good. I'll take that.
So
No
half
problem.
Half of 54.
There we go.
27.
That makes way more sense. Okay, I did my math wrong. So 54 is what the solid number... No, shit. No, I did it right. That's terrible. That's so much worse.
Oh,
so
no.
54 is not what you... No, 54 is what you take. You don't take half of 54. You take 54.
That's the half.
That's what Kylie takes.
Are you saying that Randy takes 216 damage?
Randy takes 216 electric damage.
I'm
Oh
fine.
my god.
As...
No.
Yeah.
So okay, so I'm gonna paint this picture really fast for you all. Arbod slams through the bullet, blade lands onto Dragon, they both collapse. You see a massive conflagration of electricity. From there, coming out the back of Dragon, like a worm, like a snake, like a dragon, electricity rears its ugly head and just moves around the streets. Randy, you dive in front of the bolt to protect Alona. Doing so, you take the full brunt. Alona, you see the coursing blue electricity pierce the Tyrannosaurus's back like a siege spear of old. And as it shatters through him, it dances around his bones and his now dying body and just gets a little bit of Shionibus. Just a little bit, but it's enough to leave a massive burn scar. The fighting is done, but it is bloody and bad. And now it's Alona and a badly wounded Shionibus in the streets as Dragon and Lothier are dying. What are you gonna do?
You see, what's not gonna happen? What's not gonna happen is that my friends are gonna die. So Alona casts Rebuke Death. All 3 actions. So Dragon, Lothier, and Shionibus all get, it's also heightened, so 4d6 HP restored to them immediately. Let me get out my d6. Everyone gets 20 HP restored. What does that do? Right there. Saves.
So you heal them all 20 HP, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Everyone who is now dying, which right now, Randy, Wes, you both are dying too. Which means you're about halfway to being dead. Suddenly, with the Rebuke Death, you come back to a positive full 20 HP. And you are at Wounded 2. If you do not get another full night's rest, and you die again, you will be at dying 3 out of dying 4. Which means you will not have many options left. Kylie.
Okay, I am going to limp my way over to Alona, like hand on hip, because I feel like I would have nicked her right on the hip, and that just sounds painful. Ow. That jar I gave you, do you have it still?
Yes, I do. Alona digs in the bag of holding that she has and hands Shionibus the jar.
This is that embalming jar, PJ.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's gonna look at Alona. It can be used on anyone, and it's. I'm looking at my notes because I'm kind of freaking out right now. It has the possibility of bringing someone back. Now, I need you to either use this on Lothier or Dragon, and then and she's gonna look at Morale and Tobias and be like, and I need one of you to fix him.
Who are you saying fix him to Arbad? Or to Dragon?
To Dragon, to Lothier, whoever doesn't use the jar. I just
Sure.
need my friend.
Wait,
Sure thing. The good thing is, yeah, I don't. So Rebuke. So you don't know yet. Okay. Also, clarification, and my bad. Rebuke Death does not give you the wounded condition.
Oh.
Randy, Wes, you've been brought back to dead with 20 HP and no wounded conditions. If you were to die again, you'd be back to dying 1 or 2 in a crit.
That's a great spell.
Rebuke Death is it's a great focus spell. But I can only use it rarely.
Okay, so first of all, huge shout out and thank you to the chat for the level 5 hype train. I think now level 6 are working on level 6. I'm gonna try and figure out a really cool twist at the break, but thank you so much, Effie Burton and everyone else for the subs and the support.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
freaking hero point.
Yeah, because I would have just been dead Dragon right off the gate.
Mm-hmm.
I also, I mean, yeah, that was, wow.
That was intense.
I'm
Um,
okay.
Alona is going to look at Shionibus and she's gonna take Shionibus's head in her hand, take the jar and look into her eyes and say, "It's okay. It's not time yet. It's gonna be fine." And Alona just kind of holds Shionibus's face and holds the hand that's holding the jar. And like looks at her and goes, "I know. I'm also freaked out and scared because we just almost lost two of our best friends. But don't worry about it. I'm saving this until absolutely necessary. I promise I haven't forgotten about it."
Jonavis will take Alona's face in her hands and lean her forehead against hers. Just be like, I know you got this. You got this.
Yeah, you'll hear like a groaning coming from Dragon. Be like,
From from the other side, you see as the form of that, well, what was the dinosaur sort of like probably dissolved as he was getting electrocuted and transformed back, just like a completely burnt, electrified Lothier goes, "That's why I had to do it. It's because I knew you were the one who could bring us back."
yeah, and you see a little smile pop up on Dragon's face. I didn't know you cared so much, Jonabus. Ah, ow. Oh, damn it, he destroyed my fucking armor. There's like a big paw print, like melted, where melted metal is. Just, I just got the upgrades. And he's gonna just, like, he doesn't have the energy to stand, but he's gonna kick Arbot a little bit, like, while still laying there with him on top of him. Somebody help.
Lothier passes out.
Okay.
I like the
Well,
dinosaur.
how about Morel carries Dragon back to Isuo's house, and then Alona, you're not a T-Rex anymore, right, man?
No,
you
no.
can
That would
leave.
be
Okay,
hilarious. It's just an unconscious T-Rex in the street.
It's all those push-ups.
Somebody comes out of the pub and just sees a T-Rex laying in the middle of the road, like, looks down at their drink. No, I'm not drunk enough for this yet.
Let's have Tobias take Lothier, and then Shionibus, would you help me carry Matori?
Yeah.
And as Morel is helping Dragon up, he's just like, one second. And he's going to, like, lift up the sword with all the might he has left and try and chop off Arbod's arm, the one that has the glowing
With the hand.
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll. They're prone, I guess.
They're does that mean I get 2 rolls, or does it just mean
Oh no,
their
it just
AC's
means
low?
it's like their AC is a -2.
Oh, okay. Wait, they're unconscious though, right?
Oh yeah, they're unconscious. I mean, really, at the end, it's all is -2.
Okay.
Wait, unconscious thing is -4.
Okay, that's a 38.
Okay. Well, that's a dirty crit. Do you want to?
I'm not using a spell strike. And I already used the automatic damage thing. How much damage do I need to do to chop
just
his
the
arm
blade,
off?
just the sword. Yeah, just the
Oh,
sword
wait,
and all the.
I still have the upgrade from Alona.
Oh my god.
I'm not done with you yet.
That's actually really good because you got destroyed. If it had been
Oh, I
your
got
spell,
wrecked.
it wouldn't have been there anymore. So good job. See?
So that's a 30. 30. Oh wait, and he's an evil guy, right? I forgot to even add my runes in when I hit the guy before for the max
You have
damage.
a holy rune.
I have a holy rune and a
forgot.
flaming rune. So that would have been 2 extra d6.
Oh Lord.
Darn.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that's another 10.
yeah.
So that's 43 damage. And I'm just gonna roll for the other hit and then double it just to
Oh,
add
you're,
it up.
you're taking like a full action.
Yeah.
Just keep chopping this
No,
guy's arm.
I'm rolling these for the like previous one, the critical attack, just to buff it up a little bit more. So it would have
Just
been
for me.
272 damage.
272 damage. Welcome to Pathfinder 2e. We don't fuck around.
I
Yeah.
Find out.
if this is the level 9 type of damage, what is the level
I don't
20?
know. I am horrified to figure that out. I hope that Dragon lives long enough.
I'll say this, with how I've mentally kind of like prepared the storylines and everything with your XP and everything else, like it's not milestones, just XP you get. You should be level 20 around season 5. So around then you will know what that is like. It's going to be nasty.
So
Oh,
86 damage.
Okay, 86 damage. You come down hard on this arm. You can hear the bone snap and the scales splinter as it's just severed from the arm. Well, the right here, right by the bicep.
Is it still glowing?
Yeah.
And Dragon's like using his sword as a crutch right now, and like points down to it. Merle, can you carry that? And
I don't mean to be dense, mate, but where am I even going to put that? It's
I just don't want it near him anymore in case kicks him again.
all right.
Gets back up.
I'll tell you what. It looks like he's not going anywhere for a while. I'm going to drag you to Isawo's, and then I'll come back, and I'll just throw that arm out in the ocean. How's that sound?
No.
No.
We want the arm for things. It destroys souls. Could be useful. I'm gonna fall asleep now, and he just like slumps against Morale.
Morales goes, there you go, baby boy. All right. I'm just going to shrugs you over his shoulder. It kind of like, with a full-grown, fully armored man, does like a deep, like Romanian deadlift, grabs the arm, and then just starts kind of slowly lumbering with a full adult male on his back and an arm, kind of almost waddling with each step. He gets to Iswa's door and goes, "Oi, I can't do this forever. Who's going to open the bloody door for me?"
This is nice.
I'll run and open the door.
I love you guys. My chest still hurts. Kind of everything hurts right now. I want to lay down, and a cake wheel would be great.
So you all get into Isuo's place after they open the door. They see everyone. They see the arm. They panic but then they kind of collect themselves and they smile and they say, "Okay, so let's bring everyone inside. Tea's already going, and let's just have a nice decompression from this."
Don't forget the rest of the body. That could be useful too.
I'm going to lay Matori's body down in a place that Isuo designates because it's their house, and we just dragged a whole bunch of bodies back into their house. But once they designate where they want the body to go, Alona is going to set up triage and roll to heal everybody. So, because I'm a master medic now, I can heal all of you at the same time, which is great. So
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a medicine check for everyone.
Okay. Really fast. You said you're moving Arbad's body where?
I'm not moving Arbad's body. I'm
Okay.
moving Matori's body.
Matori's body. Sorry, I was like body. Okay, so you move Matori's body. You're doing triage. Got it.
Dragon was the one talking about wanting to take Arbad's body somewhere so it can't be resurrected or something like that. But he didn't get that far through it before passing out again.
That's fair. All right, so we cut to you after basically. I imagine once the arm is picked up, everyone walks right into Isuo's house. You're all in there doing a triage.
We were gone for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like 10.
we got royally messed up too.
It was,
Oh my
yo,
God.
it was the first round of combat. Y'all were gone for 5 minutes at best.
Yeah.
We're coming
But
in
you know what's the
bloody
craziest part?
beaten.
I bet you he knew that, or they knew that it was gonna happen. 'Cause they know everything.
Oh, that's right.
That's why
why
T's
they-
always ready.
That's why T was there. That's why T was when we got back.
It's like, hi guys, how was it? Mm.
Thanks for the warning. Oh.
So you're there. I'm going to consider this a long rest. So you can do the medicine check. What's that?
I said, oh yeah. Also, I rolled a 28 on my medicine check. I don't know. You know what's funny?
Mm.
I've only used heals. And this is my first time, I think, using an actual mundane medicine check.
Awesome. So what you want to do is you kind of want to say what threshold you're going for, because there's trained, expert, master, legendary, and
I'm
you
a
want to try and
master.
hit that DC. So it's kind of like a gamble, right? Like say I want to hit the expert DC of 20. Then you roll your battle medicine to see if you hit that DC or higher. That's how you know you get a crit on that.
Oh, that's confusing. I I want to shoot for master, and I got a 28.
Okay, shoot for master at 28. Master is a DC of 30. Unfortunately, that means you
Master's a
wouldn't be
DC?
healing.
30?
Yeah. Master is a DC of 30.
Wouldn't you?
20.
Wait, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you know, as a master battle medic, what the DC is?
Yeah. 10, 20, 30. No, 15, 20, 30, 40. Let me ask you this really fast. You said it was a total of 28. Did you roll 8 on the die?
Yeah, I did.
Do you have any hero points left?
Oh, okay, I'll roll a hero point.
Okay.
All right. It's a 9.
It's a 9. You know what? F it. F it. I'm going to say hand wave. You hit the 30.
Or
You get-
I could just say that I knew what the DC was, and I just aimed
Well,
for
that's why I'm being lenient, because I understand that we talked about in the green room a little bit, but like you said, it's your first time ever doing this, so we're learning together.
Thank
And
you.
you get the 30. That's 2d8 plus 30 HP healed
Oh
to
my
everyone.
God,
Wait, 30 healed?
2d8 plus 30
that's
at
insane.
master. Yeah.
Dragon needs to learn how to use some band-aids.
If Burton says pulls band-aid off, sticks it on back.
It was on upside down. Oh, whoops. Gotta put the sicky sides on.
Okay. So 30 plus 10 is 40.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't forget we also have the duct tape, the magical duct tape. So
That's true,
Ooh,
which I
that's
believe also
right.
gives bonuses for medicine checks to heal people.
Just y'all are duct taping.
Yep.
people.
It was an item back in season 1. It was like magical mending duct tape. You just like crank off a piece and you put it on someone's wounds, and it just helps you do medicine a little better.
Oh
Does
yeah,
it
that's how we
help with-
fixed Alona's eyebrows.
yes,
We sure did.
I remember that.
I forgot.
Oh my god.
PJ.
Yes.
Once this healing's all done, can I take Morel and go pick up Arbod's body?
Of course.
I don't like it just hanging out in the street.
So yeah, you go outside, you go back around where the combat was, and the corpse of Matori is present, but Arbod's body is missing.
Can't do it.
Of course.
If I go into the Duat, can I see his soul? Oh, it wouldn't be there. It'd be in the soul well. God, I don't know things anymore.
You know who
I'm
called
still gonna
this?
go into the Duat.
Dragon.
Mhm.
We should have taken the body the first time. But it's fine. I'm gonna go
We
into the
didn't have enough
Duat.
hands.
Wait, is
We didn't
the
have
body gone?
Yeah.
The body's gone.
Damn
But
it!
he has no hand.
But I did take his arm.
You took the magic glowy hand.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a bright side. I want to go to the
hand is
Duat.
the bright side.
I want to talk to the. Oh my god, what are they called? The ladies that have heads of women but bodies of birds. Those things.
Harpies?
The birds and the bees? What?
They're not harpies. They're not called harpies, but they're harpies.
Okay. So you want to talk to like these kind of Egyptian overseers, kind of
Yes.
Nubian overseers. Okay,
Yes.
for sure.
Because they were already watching one of the dragons for me. Shit. Okay. If you see this soul, come get me.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Do I get advantage or anything because I'm like an avatar or something?
You get like a +4 because
Avatar
everything.
of Death.
Yeah.
Just
It's
that old
kind of
bag.
your job. It's kind of your job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a hero point. I can. Make
Did
a
you
pun
add the
later.
+4? Did you add the +4?
I did.
Oh, okay.
It was good, but it wasn't like good.
Mm.
Feel? That was good.
Love you.
That is a 38.
38. That is a critical success, a dirty crit at that. So as you tell them that, the entities just they look at you for a second, quizzical, almost like despite having a human head, they have like bird-like movements, and they kind of like look, and suddenly their eyes go wide, and they stand up, and they say, "Yes, my queen," and they fly away through the Duat.
Right on. And then I'll leave. I'll like take one last glance around the Duat, see if I see anything. Are the dragons still there? Can I see them?
Clarification: you're still in Isuo's abode, right?
What?
You're still in
No,
Isuo's
we went to the
house?
streets.
No.
We went to the streets to find the body.
Okay. So you're looking around Dragon's Grave in the Duat. The first time since you've entered the Duat, you don't see any casual death, any like wandering ghost or spirit. Because normally it's like you see like a few. The city streets, as far as the Duat is concerned, is empty. There's not a single lost spirit walking through the streets until you look at the mausoleum
Mm-hmm.
and you see what just looks like 30, 40 dragons just piled together into a small room, just kind of looking around. They look at you, and they just kind of continue to look around.
I'm going to look at Morel, get the others, and I'm going to not sprint because sprinting's suspicious, but casually walk, but at a brisker pace.
Okay, so you're going to be walking back to Eastwo's place, or are you walking? Where are you walking?
To the mausoleum.
To Muslim. Okay, Morel just kind of sees you. He runs to catch up with you, and then it kind of keeps a weird pace. What are we doing? Where are we going?
I need you to go get everyone else, because everyone should be healed up. Oh god, I'm tired, but it's fine. It's fine. Go get the others and meet me at the mausoleum.
All right, mausoleum with everyone else. Got it. Meet you there. And Morel just starts running full sprint right back to the Isuo's house. Now, Kylie, are you running? Are you sprinting to the mausoleum? No, you're still
Sprinting
walking casually.
suspicious, PJ. You're
Okay.
briskly walking.
Briskly walking. Sounds good. So you're briskly walking. It takes you a few minutes, but you are able to get there pretty quickly. You see the door to the mausoleum has been shunted all the way open to the point where the door's almost breaking off. It's pitch black in there. And you hear a deathly silence. A deathly still silence.
And the dragons are still just watching.
And they do what? From what you can tell, yeah.
Shit. I'm just gonna call out and be like, Tialong, are you in here? Please?
No sound is made.
Damn it, Tobias.
I am going to stay at the entrance. I'm going to go like stealth and stay at the entrance until my friends get here.
Okay.
Because I might be dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
All right. What's your perception DC?
29.
Okay. You proceed to stealth and hide. And wait. And wait. And with great speed and ferocity, a heavy, powerful presence is on your back. Blood is dripping down your shoulder in a river of unstaunched blood. And a blade is around your neck, like a broadsword and a cleaver combined. And you get pulled in close to a warm, scaly body. Now I need you to listen to me very carefully. This will be yes or no. If you do anything, I will slit your throat, and I think you know what I'm capable of. If you want my arm, yes or no, nods only.
I'm going to shake my head no.
Give me a deception check.
I don't have it.
I think you know what they mean.
Deception?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's really good. That's really good. Okay. Y'all, I'm so scared. That's a 34.
34. You hear the kind of curling, cooing growl that a dragon would have deep in their chest. Kind of. Okay, fine. Is my arm still in this city?
I'm going to shake my head yes.
Good. Good. I will make you a deal. From what I've noticed, you like making deals. Now, Princess, you let me go. I tell you where I'm going next, and I won't kill you. Right here, right now. Give me up, and I will do what I can to kill you and bury you in this mausoleum. What do you say, Princess? The choice is yours.
I'll nod my head yes.
The bloody stub arm goes around your neck. As it brings you in close, the blade starts to drop. Blood of a Wyrmkin, almost 40,000 years old, just dripping down your tunic as he continues to say, my master left a blade to an idiot orc a couple years ago. I aim to get the blade back for my great quest. I am going to go recover. I am going to get a new arm. Maybe. We'll have to see. But if you want to try anything, hide me in this sunken grave of the Green King's last scion. And with that, he throws you deep in the mausoleum, and with one powerful arm, blade in mouth, slams the door on you.
So I'm just locked into the mausoleum now.
For now. We cut to Isuo's house as a door is kicked open, and Morel gets everyone's attention. Everyone, listen to me. Oh, Shanabis is onto something. She's onto something big. She ran for the mausoleum. I don't know what it was, but bloody hell, he wasn't there. Arbad, the body, it wasn't bloody there. I think she ran off to the mausoleum to make sure Arbad wasn't in there. I don't know, making sure Jianglong, I don't know. But all I know is if she went there, she's alone, and Arbad is still out there. We gotta hurry.
You just see Dragon sit up immediately and start standing up, and he loads another round into the gunblade, and then just gives a quick look to everybody before bolting out the door as fast as his, as fast as he can possibly go.
All right. You see Isuo taking a rag from. He goes. They go into the golden door. They come out. They have this unusual like rag. They wrap it around the hand, and just kind of hold on to it. And they say, "Okay, the arm is fine for now. Go, be safe."
So just so I understand, Isuo has the hand in their house.
Yes.
Okay. So great.
So you all run. I need everyone to give me survival or medicine checks. I'll be right back. Everyone but Kylie, of course.
I love having this medicine so high.
What was
Yo,
the check
I'm
we needed?
stressed.
Yo, what? This
Survival?
episode has been popping off.
This is
The
the
entire-
episode
like-
freaking nuts.
Okay, hold on.
I'm real glad I chopped
So it's
his
the
arm
sunken
off.
grave of Koramat's scion? Or the Green Kings, right?
So he's looking for a dagger that belonged to Korama that was given to some orc. I don't know if we've seen that dagger, heard of it. We might have. But he said to meet him at the place of the Green King's last scion. The
grave,
sunken,
yeah.
the great, yeah. So it could be like a grave in the crypt. It could be potentially the body we saw in the ocean. I don't know what he meant by that, but
Yeah, what?
do we know anything about the scion of the Green King?
I don't know
What does
anything about the
scion
Green King,
mean?
really.
I'm not gonna
Scion
lie.
is like an avatar.
Yeah,
The green-
I will look it up. I will look scion.
Because
Scion?
I have another player in my D&D campaign who's a scion to one of the gods, and from what I gather, it's like an avatar.
Then he's talking about where we killed Korokos.
Oh,
Because Korokos is the one who had the blade.
He's an orc.
Was Korokos an orc?
orc?
Was Korokos an orc?
Yeah, Korokos was an orc.
That's
oh,
right.
absolutely.
Oh, he's
'cause
back. We gotta stop talking about this.
What did we?
We weren't discussing anything.
What were we supposed to roll?
Survival or medicine?
For
I got a
everybody?
32 on survival.
35 for medicine.
35, and I'm sorry, I heard another
32.
number. 32, 35. Wes, what was yours?
A dirty 20.
30, 20.
Wes
You're-
is like, these are not my skills.
These are not my skills.
So I imagine, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I imagine Dragon is pretty amped for round 2 because you guys kind of had a violent stalemate that you only won because you had a healer on hand.
Oh, 100%. I
Yeah.
took the dude's arm off and then went to take a small nap, a siesta, if you will. And now I'm like, oh, he's not dead? I should have gone for the head.
You did call it. You called it. I'm
You
not
did
gonna
call
lie.
it. Yeah. I mean, so did Reap Seiki in the chat. It's literally like, of course, he follows the god that can't die. I'm like, oh, we know.
Yeah.
Next time we kill him, I'm using the rock to shove into his mouth and doing that with the corpse.
Obliterate.
Yeah.
Love it. So, Dragon is on red alert. His anti-tank rifle great sword is just shining silver in the night. Unfortunately, you can't use that critical
I
ability
can't
again.
use that again for another day. That's
While
for
we go,
another day.
while this is happening, can I heal Dragon up the rest of the way, or like some more?
I would love that.
I have a magic heal.
Yeah.
Like while we're running. No, that's fine.
You know what? No. Let's play with this. I'm going to say yes, but you have to make a nature check to be able to do it accurately while on the run.
Okay.
You're going to be at a 2 penalty, and you have to hit a 26.
Okay, -2, and I have to hit a 26. Okay, that's not too bad with this. I'm just all calculator tonight. Sorry, my brain does not feel like doing math. So,
Listen.
31 - 2 is 29.
Oh my
Perfect.
god.
Yeah, you're able to do it on the run, no problem.
I'm a I have master nature, so
I love it.
A druid with
that's-
master nature? That's crazy.
yeah, it's kind of my thing.
We have a cleric with master religion, a druid with master nature. I love it.
The magus with master arcana. You know.
Perfect. So you were able to heal him. What spell are you casting on the run?
I'm casting heal.
thank you.
at
Best
the
choice.
But I'm casting heal at it's gonna be 3rd level, so it's a +2. Because Dragon needs to be as close to full as Dragon can be. So it increases restore by 24. You get
I am full health.
Yes.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yo.
It is very appreciated. Because
I mean,
it didn't really matter the last time what my health was, but you know.
I mean, hopefully he doesn't also have a spell that, well, I guess it was a crit, so it wouldn't matter. Let's keep his hand away from him. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Alona and Lothier, you eventually start to run, and as you're running in the direction of the mausoleum, you see a trail of blood.
Ooh.
It's heading away from, but still in the direction towards the mausoleum. And as you're running, you see the drips are getting bigger. As you're running closer to the door, the drips are bigger and bigger and bigger, which you think that in reverse means whoever was bleeding less and less and less until suddenly there was no blood at all on the ground. Well, you come to the mausoleum. A massive stone door slammed closed. Bloodstain all over it.
Morel, I'm gonna need you to open this right now.
Yeah, here, hold my shield.
Dragon's going to help.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Okay, I'm good at those. I'm not good at those. It's a 23. Sadly.
23. Sorry, I'm going to assume Morel has hero points. Man,
That's fair.
dice
Yeah.
do not want him to do shit tonight. Okay.
That's fair.
Let's see this.
Dragon's in a state right now.
Crap.
Wait, who does the dice not want? Your bad guy who did 200 something damage? Yeah, I think the dice are fine with him doing stuff tonight.
Okay, fair.
He actually did closer to like 500 damage because of
Total.
the chain lightning.
That's true.
Yeah. So Morel kind of like grabs the stone, kind of leans back into his haunches, and with all of his might, he's like vein popping and sweat and bright beat pink face. He throws open this door with all of his might. Just, all right, I'll take my shield and I'll take the lead unless anyone else wants to take the lead.
Dragon will take the lead.
Okay.
100%.
Wait.
Dragon is so badass when he's angry.
Oh, he's pissed. He's also worried for his friend because and probably blames himself a little bit for not making sure that Arbad was toast.
Morel looks at your weapon for a second and he goes, how good are you at shooting that thing in tight quarters?
Oh, I didn't plan to shoot it, but I could.
Oh, hey, I have a weird idea.
Okay.
And he kind of like stands in front of you, squats down, shields up, and he says, gun over my shoulder, mate. I'll get your body. You shoot over my shoulder.
Love it. And he's gonna hold it up and pretty much riot shield this.
And he's just reinforcing his shield with the ever stance, and he's just kind of like walking in front of you. You now have a +2 to hit with this gun while he's doing this, because you basically have a massive prop for your gun.
Sweet.
It's just Captain America and Winter Soldier. That's what it is.
Legitimately, yes, that's what this is. I'm gonna cast dancing lights so we can see in here.
Okay.
For us humans.
Of course. We go deeper into the mausoleum. Sionibus, are you still in the Duat?
Yes.
You see dozens of dragons. Kind of now their spirits are laying down, kind of like dogs would or cats would be, just kind of loafing in all kinds of quadrupedal ways to get comfortable. And they're just kind of looking at you. One eye staring at you.
I want one even more now.
You see one in the distance, that one bipedal dragonoid you met. He's just kind of sitting there, his legs dangling, smiling at you. You recognize Prodidamat, a child of Kodamat. And he's just laughing.
What are you looking at, Small Fry?
Oh, I'm looking at a dead woman.
I'm not dead.
Oh, not yet, no. But you might be soon. My father's assassin, his greatest, well, his now greatest deemed champion, is coming to kill you. Well, a second time.
A second time?
Yeah, the first attempt worked, but I'm going to have to tell him to aim for the lady in the robes first. The healing trick is not fair.
You know, I'd like to see him try. You know, I feel like their aim isn't that spot on, you know.
Yeah, maybe not. And you know whose aim is spot on? The god of betrayal. Prodidamat. You know, I hear he's really good at getting people to betray other people's trust. You know, like, for example, now that I'm dead, and I'm really good at betrayal, there's all these dragon spirits that are really angry. Maybe I can convince them to do something about it.
Like they would listen to
Do you speak
a lesser
Draconic,
god like you. No, I do not.
Okay. So you, as you say that, he just goes, leans back, and you start hearing this tongue, and the dragons start to rise in their crypts to look at you. Now, I was very nice and decided to let you plead your case, princess. I think you should probably do that.
Plead my case to what? I haven't done anything.
Well, no, but they know that Nubia was there when the dragons were killed.
We've all made mistakes.
We have. And they might make one tonight.
I am trying to fix what my people have done. We're starting off with the trees. Next will be the dragons.
We all are. And that's okay. That's always someone's job. Doesn't have to be yours. Yours could just be to survive the night in a mausoleum with 12 angry ghosts of dragons.
So what are you looking to get out of all this?
Watch the world burn, see daddy happy. I don't know. After being dead for so long, at this point, I'm just kind of a bitter, jaded asshole.
I can tell.
Yeah. So what's it going to be?
Is a deal what you want? Because that's all I'm really getting in this conversation.
I don't want to, what are you going to give me? What, you're going to bring me back from the dead? Wait, can you do that?
Maybe.
He speaks in Draconic and raises his hand, and all the dragons are like, he's like, okay, how? How can you do that for me?
Got a couple tricks up my sleeve and a couple of gods on my side.
Okay. Well, heck, if you actually got something I want, then maybe we can make a deal. So, what do you want? I guess, since you clearly know now what I want to come back from the dead, and you have the connections. And I know how to get to the world of the dead. Ish. What do you want?
I want your father gone. That's what I want. And it's not like you like him anyway, so it's not like you guys have the perfect father-son relationship.
No. No, my old man was a bit of a bastard. And I am, after all, the god of betrayal. I think he'd find some poetry in that. Okay. All right, fine. I'll help you kill Papa, but you help me come back from the dead. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Then here's what's going to happen. Every time you get me one step closer to coming back, I will give you something. Something small. I don't know, maybe. To help you make sure Big Daddy Cormat doesn't come back.
I'm listening.
Those are my terms. Do you wish to posit new terms? Please let me know so I can make a detailed list of how to screw you over.
No, I think that's pretty great terms.
Make a diplomacy check.
Yo, I'm scared.
Your history with
Really
deals is that you barely skate by, Shiona Miss.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I think right now 2 dragon entities have made deal. Well, okay, one was not really a deal; it's more of a ransom negotiation. But now you're making a deal.
No, I just never learn. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, anyone in chat got a hero point?
Oh, no. Oh
You
no.
just took
But
a
I
big
have a
turn.
punt. Like I have a joke I've been wanting to use.
You can't.
If
You
you
can't
don't-
just. You can't just drop jokes on my lap for the exchange rate. It has to happen in the process.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Diplomacy?
I mean, no.
Wait, are you trying to use diplomacy with PJ or with the dragon?
Roll diplomacy for the GM doesn't work that way.
That's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Okay. As you say that, Proditamat just kind of smiles, leans his head back, looking down his like humanoid dragon snout at you. Almost had me going there, princess. All right, dragons. Let's rip her apart.
I'm slowly gonna back up.
So
But he's
as-
saying all this.
Yeah, and then he's like, all right, dragons rip apart. You see the dragons start to crawl, the ghosts start to crawl out of their crypts and start to fly at you. As this happens, you hear the...
Time out. Before we do, there are people in the chat asking how to buy hero points.
We should
But-
probably explain how we give away hero points. However, Pengu-chan did suggest I have 132k channel points. I will buy the crap out of hero points.
Okay. While we're working on getting that set up, what I'll say is, I can't even think of a good conversion rate. Maybe 1,000 bits. No, let's say, because you have so many, and it makes sense. Let's say 5,000 bits is a hero point. That's like what, $5? That's like 5.
That's $50.
Oh, ew,
Also,
God, no.
Bits are not channel points.
Yeah.
Channel points are the ones that you get when
For
you
free.
show up a whole bunch.
Thank you. Sorry, my brain is in 3 places right now. Okay, so we went not bits, but the other things, the channel points.
Channel points. You know, the things that people since the beginning of our channel have been accruing. And if they've been with the channel for a long time, they're like, what are we going to do with these? And we're like, we don't know.
It's like we're working on it, and then we do 30 things at once and not that. Okay, so let's just say 5,000 channel points, I guess, if you can donate those.
You know what, PJ? I'm going to give you this.
Help me.
How
Help
about
me help you.
How about you just say, we'll think about it.
We'll think about it? Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to yes and in the moment like good GMs do, but I'll say we'll think about it, and hopefully, Penguin Champ, we can come at you with a solid, definite answer. But until then, as you could just tell, I'm struggle busting to do my best.
I love Sidney's like, let's remember business.
Yeah.
Yes, business.
That's why I'm a producer.
Yes.
And I'm just here trying to make everyone happy. But that being said, Shonimus, the bones of the skeletons of these dragons begin to rustle as their spirits begin to fly from their bodies and start to hunt you down. At this point, you hear a loud granite rock-like scrape and then a powerful slam. At this point in time, everyone else now goes deep into this mausoleum to find Shonibus backing up in terror as the bones of the dragons are clinking, clacking, dancing in their crypts.
Guys, I think it's I hope it's you. I think it's time to go. I really do.
Did you make some new friends?
Backing up. I don't really want to talk about it right now. I really think it's time to go, guys.
Are the bones actually coming toward her, or is it just the souls that not everybody can see? Because if the bones are actually coming towards...
You can't see. The bones are just dancing in their crypts. You're not seeing anything else move.
That's what I was asking. Kind of like, is it are they piloting their are there skeletal dragons coming towards Yonibus, or is it just spirits?
Yeah, I just see. Well, I mean, yeah, you wouldn't be able to see it.
Okay.
Shonibus doesn't, and she's rightfully terrified.
What? Are you making the bones dance?
Nope, not me. Not me at all. Nope, they're just really... Does anyone speak Draconic by chance? Just a wild, like, convenient thing?
I honestly don't even know where on my character sheet I know where the languages
I
are.
speak Abyssal, Aquan, Common, and Dwarven.
Where are your languages?
Details.
In details, thank you. I have none of my languages written in here, so there you go. Do I even know Common?
I'm gonna assume yes.
I mean, I would hope so. You've been doing pretty good improvisation up until this point. Otherwise,
as we've discussed, I don't think anyone has Draconic. No one. Not a single person in this party. Otherwise, we would have used it at length.
That is one of the languages that Dragon wants to learn, because he wants a dragon.
Exactly. So it makes sense. How does one learn a language?
A lot of ways. I mean, obviously there's feats you can take that just gives it to you mechanically like that. You can also spend time with someone who knows it in game and role play and earn it for free that way. So it's up to you.
Interesting.
Too late now, PJ.
For what?
Telling us how to learn new languages. A little too late now.
So, where's Tianglong though?
You can't see them anywhere in the mausoleum.
Okay.
Can I do a survival check to see if there are any traces of the blood or like tracks of where Arbad would have went?
I will give that to you for free because as you're following the trail of blood, you do see a lot of blood in the mausoleum, but it doesn't really lead anywhere else. So you're in a room and you see the skeleton start to kind of clinkle and raise.
I'm not going to turn my back on these things because that sounds foolish. and I'm just going to continue to back up slowly, hands raised, like freaking I'm in Jurassic Park. And I'm
we
trying
can
to
make
calm
it
down
Jurassic
these
Park.
dinosaurs.
Yeah.
No.
We did that a little bit earlier.
Yep. But we took a long break. So.
All right. So yeah, so you see Shionibus backing up into, you see the bones starting to kind of rise a little bit. They're not quite following her, but they're rising.
Mm-hmm. I lean over to Chionibus. Do you want to run from here? What's the plan?
I don't know. These
Okay.
things are coming up and going to murder me.
I can help hide them from seeing you, but if we're staying in here, that's not a smart idea.
But if they leave, that's also going to be terrible.
Oh,
Should I go get the hand to kill their souls?
These dragons
No.
are it's dragon souls. What they're being manipulated, right? By someone.
But our friend, random dead dragons.
That's fair.
I'm going to cast Locate on Wyrmkin.
Okay. Are you looking for a specific Wyrmkin?
I mean, I'm looking for. Here's the thing. Locate works in a way where you either look for a specific object
Mm-hmm.
or you look for a specific ancestry. You cannot look for specific people.
I can look for people.
You
Do we
can?
yes. Do we have anything that belongs to them?
The hand?
How
Wait,
about
no.
all of the blood
Tiamo?
that's on the ground?
Well, I could actually wait. Can I use blood? This is a
Are we looking for
ancestry
Arbad?
feat I just took. Actually,
I was going to look for both of them with one.
I can use blood. Oh my
Oh,
god!
yes.
That's dope.
All
Okay.
right. So this is both for me as a player, but also me as like learning what my 9th level upgrade did. I was like, hey, I have no idea what makes sense for an ancestry feat to take. They're all like, really cool. Like, hey, you are the paragon of this. You were touched by the Fae. You have this. I was like, that's a lot. So I took something called Construct Carver. Construct Carver means that I, through my primal tradition and primal magic, can create a construct that, if I use blood to do it, can locate whatever that blood belonged to.
Oh my god. Okay.
I also, because this is me as a gamer, I needed a way for that to make sense. So you see Lothier pull out a page from one of the library books that he ripped out with an old primal spell on it, which he looks over at Alona and he goes, I'm sorry, I thought it would be useful. And he looks at the old primal spell. He grabs a piece of the blood and begins chanting what he sees in the book. And when he puts his hand on the ground, slowly, I use Summon Construct. The construct you summon has a distinct ivory scrimshaw appearance. And if you include a drop of blood, a lock of hair, or a portion of a creature's body as part of the spell's material components, the Summon Construct gains a +4 status bonus to perception checks to sense or locate that creature.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, so
Badass.
you grab some of the blood and you start kind of rubbing it in your fingers, and then you kind of open your hands. And you know, like how in Westworld they build like the skeletons out of that weird like milky, yeah, that it pours in and it starts forming the bone structure, the skeletal structure of Audubon. And you see it just start, like, it looks like it's running in midair, like it's just running on something as fast as it can. Give me a perception check, +4, I think you said.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah,
only has
okay.
one arm.
All right. 15 + 4. What? I don't know what a construct's normal perception is. Is it just a flat roll?
I think it's based off your perception. I might be wrong on that.
Oh, if that's the case, it's a
Oh.
lot. I have a really good perception. That's
That's good news
a-
for us.
Yeah, +4. That's a 33.
33. Okay. So you're kind of looking at this bony, milky effigy of Arbod's skeletal structure running. And as you kind of look at it, you sense the body is fleeing to the west and has exited the city.
Oh, I think he's gone pretty far. Look how fast that little thing's moving. Come back, baby Barbot. It's just like, yeah, I don't think we're gonna find Arbot in town the way he's like booking it. There's just like a trail of dust behind him as he's like, anyone else got a plan B?
Can I use locate to find Tianglong?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Do I detect Tianglong?
Yes. You detect that they're actually on their way to the mausoleum. They're a few seconds away.
Oh, they're coming back. Oh, they're fine. Oh
Look at it.
no.
You suddenly hear this sound, just like, I haven't gotten out of the mausoleum in quite some time. Hot cocoa is quite delicious. I didn't think I liked chocolate, but it really grows on you on time. And then, because we have that sweet hype train, you hear this voice. Yes, I love the hot cocoa myself. I like it with the marshmallows. Oh, yes. Who was it that told me about this? Icky? Gross? Bobbert? That doesn't matter. And as you look, you see Tianglong and Tanin catching up with some hot cocoa coming to the mausoleum. They see what's happening. And you see Tianglong kind of like knocking their glasses back and looking, and they go, I don't like this whatsoever.
Help would be real nice right now.
Mm-hmm. Tanin, could you please hold my hot cocoa? I have to settle my residence. And Tanin goes, I'm gonna drink all of it. You can't stop me. And he kind of old man shuffles away from the mausoleum. Tianglong just kind of starts doing this like quick hand gesture and then stomps his foot as loud, as hard as he can, and he starts shouting in Draconic, and it is massive, loud. You see all the skeletons immediately drop right back into their crypts. And Tianglong just starts going off in shit, and he's just yelling at them. He's like wagging the finger over their crypts and just laying into them. And then he just kind of turns on, I'm gone for 5 minutes, get hot cocoa. I can't even enjoy it because you want to get... I am so sorry, Shionis.
Yeah,
back.
freaking Prodigiamot is an asshole. And now I don't want him in my duat anymore. So he can go kick rocks.
You see Tinian comes back, hands a hot cocoa over to Tianglong, and he nods and thanks you, and he turns and goes, all right, you heard her. Go, shoo. If you're going to be a jerk, you have to get out of my mausoleum. And he's just waving a hand over the bones of Prodigiamot. Are you still in the duat?
I would go back just to see this happen.
Yeah, it's like when someone hits a cat with water. Prodigiamot's like, oh God, fine. And he gets up and vanishes.
And she's just like,
and that is where we're going on our 10-minute break. Sorry, that scene went a little beyond the break line. About 9:40, let's just say 9:50 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to take a 10-minute break. When we come back at 10 p.m. PST, we're going to finish this episode. And we'll see what happens. We'll see you in 10. Hello, everyone, and thank you for that 10-minute break. We were just decompressing for a bit because that was one hell of a start. So let me check with my players really fast. Do you want to role play with Qianglong and Tanin, or do you want to kind of just go to bed and sleep this day off and go to the next day?
Here's the thing, we don't have a choice, I don't think, whether or not we want to role play or not, because Tianglong just lost Matori.
Yeah.
And we have to
Tell him.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, then, it sounds like you wish to have the scene, so I will leave it up to you. You see Tanin and Tianglong speaking in this ancient Wyrmkin tongue of Draconic, and they're kind of chuckling as they're enjoying their hot cocoa, like two very jacked old men at the retirement center just catching up.
Dragon also wants to look and see if Cormat's bones are still there.
Okay. You see Prodidimot's bones. They're still on display. You don't see any other bones related to Cormat. You do see a massive door to the back of the mausoleum.
Excuse me, Tianlong. Where do you keep the bones of Cormat?
Oh, I keep him in the sub-dungeon of the mausoleum.
How would one get there if they were just trying to check on it?
Well, you'd have to go through my sealed door, assuming Matori and I are here. Then you have to get through us and get through that door and go all the way down, and we keep him in a sealed box.
What if Tori wasn't here?
Well, we did get to enjoy a very nice break, and we would be gone, sure, but you'd still have to go through the door and go all the way to the sub-dungeon, and well, then I suppose you'd have to break all the seals we put around the box that his bones are in.
You might want to sit down.
Yeah.
Good. They stop and they turn and they start checking the door frantically. What do you mean?
Dragon's gonna kind of like look to Alona and Shanabus and with like help. I'm not good at this portion of this. Eyes.
Tianglong, while we were catching up with an old friend, Matori went off on their own and was doing something. I don't know what. But when we left our friend's house, we found them. Matori was already gone by the time we got there.
Sorry, I must ask for clarification. Gone, like they left the city. They left here. They went back to Hamasa.
No, their soul was destroyed.
Her soul was destroyed. How so? Was it eaten? 'Cause if so, we can get that. I think we can get that back. I think so. Anyway, I can study. I can find it.
I'm sorry. It was destroyed with I don't know the name of the sapphire scale. But it was something of Cormat's, I believe.
Qianglong stares with all of his focus as he puts the mug down. "30 minutes. took my first break. It was going 30 minutes. Tanin, my brother, you even joined me. And now the only person that has stood in this vigil for 1,000 years with me is unmade.
It's not your fault.
There is no fault in life. There's just good and bad. Things that hurt and things that don't.
I'm sorry to ask this again, but my friends and I need to check on the bones of Kormat to make sure our bot didn't get them. I'm sorry.
He used to be so loving. Remember, Tanin? Remember our friend who would counsel us when we were sad? The one who would help us and feed chipmunks from his own rucksack. Where did he go? God, Arbad, you were my brother once. Right. Duty is now. Tears are later. Come right this way. I will lead you to the bones of Kormat. My apologies. I am back at work. Tianglong turns to the big green door. You see, almost like it's made of jade itself. And he starts grabbing sigils and sliding them in this intricate puzzle display. In a few seconds, a lock undoes and the door moves inward. A large stone stairwell leads deeper into the mausoleum. Tianglong reaches, finds a torch, lights it. In case you have trouble in the dark, I don't want to be rude. Plus, the stairs are rather treacherous. Right this way, follow me.
I'm going to cast Dancing Lights as well.
He leads you down a long flight of stairs. He's guiding you through a series of security protocols and hazards and traps. This would have been one hell of a dungeon for anyone to go through by themselves. And eventually, he leads you to a massive stone chamber. Easily 50 by 50. There is a stone stair rise leading to a massive stone plinth, and there lies a massive tomb, sarcophagus. There are chains, seals, fulus, make sure I pronounce that right, ropes with charms. You see divinations from all over the planet wrapped on this. Tianglong walks up, grabs the lid, kind of lifts it a little bit under the strain of all of the security protocols. Kormat's at rest, at least. The bones are fine. What if Arbad is here and is lost, as you say? I can't guarantee that anymore.
Well, you won't be able to do what he did to Matori anymore. And do it to anybody else.
Do you still have the body?
At our friend's house.
It's unfortunately not the whole body.
Unfortunately, I don't feel safe leaving my duty. If you could please bring them to me. The body to me, please. I'm gonna go have hot cocoa with my friend Tanin. As you go back up the long stairs, you go back to the main area. You see Tanin with their hood and their tabard and their armor and their maul, just like with their tongue flicking into their hot cocoa.
Is it true that Arbad did all this? What's happening tonight?
Yes.
He sits down his hot cocoa, pulls his threadbare platinum hood off, long, wispy white dragon beard hanging from his Wyrmkin chin.
I don't know what you need, or what you're planning on doing from here. But it's very clear that the brother, who I loved for eons, is gone, lost to his hatred. I would like to know.
And you see him kind of creak and move his knee back and kind of suffer as he gets down to one knee.
I now pledge you, and the rest of my 4 brothers and myself, to this war. Make no mistake, Arbad has declared war. And he has declared war on his brothers. The 5. We must be severed now.
Well, I guess welcome to the war efforts.
Have my staff as long as I can hold it.
Probably gonna need all the help we can get.
Good.
Tanin, thank you for that. Maybe you'll be able to help us even further. We have Arbad's arm.
You have his arm? Like you took his sword?
No, like Dragon chopped his arm off.
Damn good show. You chopped off his bloody arm. Do you know he likes that arm? He one time he.
Sorry, I'm getting lost in the story again.
It's magical or has been imbued with magic of some sort. Would you mind taking a look at it?
I can, yes, absolutely.
In that case, I think the rest of us will go grab the arm and grab Mittori, and we will come back.
Before we do that, you know how I'm always making deals with things that are way more powerful than I am? She says as she's covered in blood that is not her own. Tanin, do you know where a sunken grave of the Green King would be?
The sunken grave of the Green King.
Of the scion of the Green King.
Scion of the Green King.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
It's only been a year and you already forgot.
I told you it was Korokos. Listen.
It was. You know,
thought-
it's been a long year.
I thought my memory was getting bad. And I don't even know what accent this is. My Sean Connery all of a sudden?
But going back and refocusing, Tanin answers you by saying,
You call this archaeology?
Out in the Alorfon continent, by the southeast coastline, the massive dragon castle in the sky fell and crashed. To our knowledge, no one has gone to look over the refuse. Korokos, to our knowledge, from what you said, you killed him in that place. If he is anywhere, if his body is anywhere, it should be in that weird what?
No, we should clarify. He's dead.
Yes. Oh, very, very dead. Very, very dead.
Well, actually, now that we've killed Arbod, now I guess we're not so sure.
Either way, if he's after that, then yes, the crash site, the sunken crash site of that floating dead dragon ship, Castle Monstrosity, should be at the southeast coastline of Adolfon, sunk just off there. No one's gone to it. I don't know why.
What's the closest city?
Out of character?
Yes.
That you know of?
Yes.
Agrippa upon a bear.
Okay, cool. Isolov does have a house in Agrippa upon Ober.
Mm-hmm. So, guys, I almost died while I was waiting for you guys to get here. It's been a long day.
What?
It's been a long, long day.
You don't lead with that?
Yeah, that's something we usually start with.
Anyway, I'm needing to meet Arbod there with a sword.
Hold up.
So, but
wait,
hear me out.
Did you made a deal with Arbod?
I was literally fighting for my life. Okay?
What was
It
the
was
deal?
just me. It was either that or he killed me. Like,
And
I
you're
did
supposed to give him a
not have a
sword?
choice. I'm supposed to give him a sword.
Okay, I'll give him a fucking sword.
I'm sure you will.
Oh, like poetic justice. Like you'll give him the sword.
See, I
get
tried
it.
that
That's what I
poetic
meant.
justice with Prodigimont and the whole betrayal, like
Mhm.
him betraying his father because he's the god of betrayal. It didn't go well either.
Oh,
Wait, you tried to betray the god of betrayal.
I tried to get the god of betrayal to betrayal his father, in which I guess I was going to betray him too. So yes,
but maybe the real betrayal was that he was betraying you all along.
that could also have been it.
It's yeah.
What sword?
It's the sword of PJ. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I think I was frantically writing notes and I did not write this wrong. This right, Jesus Christ, the sword of Koromot.
Close. Give me a perception check to look through your brain for the answer.
This is Kylie's brain. Shrodamus is like, y'all. Kylie's like, ooh. Math. Hold on. I thought I knew it. 37.
37. Let me
I
take
did
you
the big
back
brain.
in time, back to season 1, back to Kylie getting almost murdered by Korokos all alone in the forest as he rode
Ooh.
his Malthenrax. Korokos had a weapon that he tried to corrupt and give to Woodward, a weapon called the Blade of the War King. At least that's what he dubbed it. This was his holy weapon that he wielded during that war until the final moments when you killed him in his floating, fossilized corpse dragon castle in the sky. He did say, after all, that he was given this great blade, this great castle, this great task by the Green King. At least at the very end, you learn that. The blade that you know now, as this memory clicks off in your head, Arbod is looking for the blade of the War King, lost to the seas of the southeast coast of Adolfon's continent.
Cool. So there's this sword
Yeah.
that's like kind of a big deal that definitely almost killed me once. didn't, because I always cheat death. Write that out of the script, PJ. You can't hold that against me.
Is it really cheating death, or is it more like you work with a death god? So it's like you work.
I don't know
with
yet.
death?
I don't know yet.
So, where is do we have the sword already? Do you is it in a bag?
No. It is at the bottom of the ocean somewhere.
No, I say no. We have 20 other places we are going right now, and we cannot go to a different ocean to get a sword.
Yeah, but
we also still have to write a reply to the elf guy. I didn't get a chance to reply.
I feel like that one just got bumped down a little bit, though. And Lothier, I think that stopping the avatar of the person that we're trying, or the god that we're trying to kill, from getting a magical, powerful sword is probably number 1 on the list.
But does he know it's in the ocean?
And he's also trying to assassinate me.
Oh,
I'm just gonna slip that in there too.
Okay, yeah, just move it up another tier.
There's a lot
on the
happened in
list.
the last 10 minutes.
How does killing a sleeping dog demon that is murdering innocent people all over the countryside moving down on the list as everyone keeps talking? I don't I almost died today. I'm stressed. I'm stressed.
I'm
stressed, I know I can't even imagine how the rest of you are feeling.
I'm just trying to understand what's going on. Are we going for option A or option B or option 24? Because that's where we're almost at.
Okay.
What are we doing? I just need to know.
Okay, first of all, we don't need to talk about this right now. We need to rest, we need to get sleep, we need to regroup. First thing we're going to do is we're going to bring Matori's body back. We're also going to bring the arm back.
Mm-hmm.
And then once everything is done with that and we rest, then we talk about it.
Right after we figure out how to fashion his arm into some sort of weapon.
We can talk about that too.
That's my suggestion. Throwing it out there. I know I just got this really cool sword, but something that can destroy evil souls and stuff would probably be real useful right about now.
Let's go back to Isuo's house.
Yeah.
Where they will undoubtedly have tea waiting for us.
I like tea.
Bad.
I like tea too, and that's the thing. I'm just
that's
I'm
all
grumpy
I want
right now.
That is the quest I want. Can I just do the tea quest?
Absolutely. So you go back to Isuo's place. They let you in, sit you down. They take orders on tea. Very relaxing, warm flavors of tea. Even some nice shin, like oolong and other forms of tea like that. Very rare.
I need whiskey
wines.
in mine.
They look at you and they go, right. Would you like the Oreasu whiskey? Would you like the Adelphon whiskey?
Whatever one has the most alcohol in it.
Dwarven whiskey it is.
Yeah.
And they go off to the cupboards. They get this massive stone bottle, cork it. You can smell the burnt vanilla and the powerful rye notes. They kind of pour as much more tea than whiskey at this point, and for more whiskey than tea at this point, cork it, and they heft it back in there.
You just all watch as Dragon, staring off into the distance at nothing, just gulp, 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 gulp. Oh, I needed that.
Okay, is it short rest time and then take it? I'm thinking short rest time and then take it. Short rest. We're here for 10 minutes. Then we're going back.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're going back to the mausoleum, or
We're taking Matori's body back with the arm.
And the arm.
right? You grab the arm. The hand is wrapped up so that the cloth has been anchored to the wrist with rope, and it's been put into a treasure chest so that you don't even have to touch the damn thing. And the body of Matori is lovingly put in a big black mourning shawl, which is one of the many, many things you can do in any culture, especially Hamas's. They give them back to you, and you go back to the mausoleum.
up with the body.
Tianlong.
Tianlong. Oh yeah, were you gonna say something?
No. I was just gonna say, Tianlong, we're here.
Okay. My friend Tanin has lifted my spirits. I'll be emboldened to take the body now. Because it is just a husk at this point, it's incredibly light. It's like handing over a couple of pillows. Tianlong takes it in his hands. He immediately feels the weight, and he kind of has that dagger in the lungs as he struggles to breathe. He places the body on a nearby sarcophagus there. I wanted to lay the bones to rest, put some incense in a little vessel, and pay respects. There's really nothing left, is there? Okay.
There are the memories you made together. Those won't change.
As you say that, by the way, Lothier, if you notice Dragon, he immediately takes a deep breath in, and you can see him almost having a panic attack because he just thought of when he becomes Hamas's champion, that's how he's going to be about all of you.
Yeah. Tianlong removes the shawl over Mittori, sees the handprint, and respectfully and mournfully just kind of trails the finger through the ridges of the handprint. My friend of 30,000 years killed my friend of 1,000. You kind of stiffen up, right? Tanin's charge is mine own, as well as our other two brothers. The five can no longer be. One day I will leave this mausoleum. When I do, it will be to drag our bod's bones to rest here. Thank you for bringing me Mittori. I will do my best to honor and revere her memory. I believe someone hit the arm for something. Yes.
Right. Tanin or Tianlong, if you want to, here is the arm if you'd like to take a look at it.
They open the treasure chest. Tianlong's hand just kind of snaps back. Tanin just goes, "Oh, it's gross. I'm so sorry. I'm not used to seeing it not on the body. It's very weird when it's just the arm."
You've been alive for 30,000 years.
Yes, and I've never seen our bod wounded like this. This is weird. This is unusual for me.
I look over at Dragon and I go, nice.
Yeah, I was kind of pissed at him for a little bit. And he looks down at his armor that still has a handprint melted into it. We'll just say we didn't. Neither of us liked what the other one was saying so much.
Yeah, he was always better with words than I was. I never quite learned names very well. Anyway, yes, I'll take the arm, and I'll do something with it. I can use my ritual to track him, to connect to him.
We kind of have somebody on that. I was hoping that you could potentially fashion it into some sort of weapon.
What kind of weapon do you have in mind?
One that could possibly rid this world and the next one of any souls that might I don't know, mean to destroy the whole world. Or maybe something to untether the soul of a dragon god from the Well of Souls.
Well, he takes the arm, throws it over his shoulder.
I know of. I guess the question is, who do you trust? Dwarves or elves?
I look over at Chionibus. I was going to say the same.
Wait,
Ichi
what?
isn't here to argue the other.
Wait, what were the options?
Dwarves or elves?
Oh, well, why not both?
¿Por qué no los dos?
Yeah, I choose to trust most people.
Oh, sorry.
That's not a good
I
idea.
buried the lead a bit. Who do you want working on the arm? Dwarves or elves?
We haven't met dwarves.
Besides,
We don't know a
Ichi.
whole lot.
The
Besides
little,
each-
yes. Scratchy. Yeah, the little Scratchy.
Oh my God. I mean, the only dwarves that we know of that we've met are in Osmocon. Those are the ones that we know really well. I suppose. Well, no, we know a few others.
Well, I know some underground dwarves in between Adolfon and Asmacon, underneath the Great Sand Sea. They make really good weapons. I also have all the dwarves from the north and the Quelch and the Kiln. They make great stuff. The cheese wine though is absolute trash. But there's all kinds of other dwarves everywhere. Anywhere there's a country, there's a dwarf, and above and below ground.
Okay, I really don't think it matters who works on it. Who's the closest and can get it done the fastest?
Or they both work very, very, very well. Okay. So the dwarven connects I know would turn it into a weapon that you swing. And the elves, at least the ones I know, turn it into like a wand of sorts.
A wand?
A wand, yeah, like a.
And he takes the arm and he starts making like crude thrusting gestures with like it's a dagger.
Yeah, a wand. It does the magics.
Man, you got over that arm being off of his
Are you
body
gonna
really fast.
like scratch your head with it too? Yeah, like what's going on?
No, because it would kill me. There's a bag over it. That's how I know it's dangerous.
Can you remove the magical power from it?
I don't know. I think at this point
Can
it's
I
embedded.
detect magic on it? Like, what does it ping?
Yeah, go right ahead. Detect magic.
I wanna do
It
that too.
pings. Hold on. I believe I want to make sure I get this right. And I'm looking at the wrong list. Give me a second. We'll take a few more because I cannot spell.
Sorry, as soon as I took my nails off, I realized I can't type on my phone anymore because I was so used to typing on it with nails.
Oh no.
Oh, with like,
Because you're used to doing it with the pads, yeah. All right, so when you detect magic, you detect a very, very powerful evocation spell in the skin of the arm.
I would share that with my magic friend.
Oh, blessed arm. Great.
Well, that at least marks one of the terrible things off the table, that they didn't get it from the vaults in Or.
Thank God. You know what though?
What?
This arm could probably hold.
Oh my god!
What?
It could probably use the atom. It could probably be one of the only things that could actually hold it and not instantly disintegrate.
The
It could
scale?
hold the scale.
Yeah.
That's way better than the plan that I had. I was going to put the fireball rock inside of it and remove the bones and then give it back to Arbad when we see him next time.
Whatever we do, though, he's gonna come back for it.
Not if we make him dead.
Could we make it into a glove or a gauntlet? That seems very dark, but to be completely honest, listen.
I mean, that's funny. We can wave at Arbot when we see him again.
If you wanted to be
What I
a
got?
gauntlet, you can.
Is that uncouth? I look at Tianglong and Arbot and I'm like, is that bad? Is that bad?
Tanit and Xianglong are like, I mean, it is our skin.
Yeah, I know.
It's also the guy who just killed your friend.
Look, I'm not saying. I'm just saying, if you want to know if it's a bit cringe, yes. Is it morally right? I mean, maybe he's a dick, but I mean, it's also skin. I don't know.
I mean, is it less right than having the world destroyed?
Again, look. Hey, listen, we have done this job for 30,000 years, and it's now your job. And honestly, it's on you to figure this out. I'm just saying, you asked if it was not okay. It's their skin. It's our skin. It's weird.
What he's saying is that he's been around for 30,000 years, and that's the first time he's been asked that question.
Look, if I had a gold coin for every time someone asked, can I wear skin as a weapon, I'd have 3 gold coins, which isn't a lot in 30,000 years, but it's way more than anyone should hear, right? It's weird.
But now I want to know what the other 2 are. I'm not going to ask. Anyway,
Yeah, I will.
we want to make a gauntlet. That's what we want.
A gauntlet.
Would
All right. You know what? You want this to... No. I know just the 2 people. Oh. They hate each other. This is going to be hilarious. Jianglong, I'm going to write down notes of all the hot insults they throw at each other, and then we'll go over hot cocoa and read them. Yes? Yeah, it's gonna be great. And you see Tanina's going like, "Old man, Tanina, you've done it again," and he's kind of doing the old man little shuffle as he's so excited.
Okay, who is it?
It's these 2. It's this dwarf and this elf actually opened up a shop. And they never work there on the same day together. But when they're together, if they can stop fighting, it's wonderful music. And if they can't, well, I'll get the halfling. I'll get the halfling with the chair, and he'll make them listen.
Where is this?
Oh, sorry. You want to know where it is? Sorry. There's a little corner on the Acadian continent, northwest corner. They're right there.
Are you going to take us there?
I thought you wanted me to handle this myself.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
if you can take the...
and then bring it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll deliver it to you.
Oh, thank God.
Of course.
Yeah. As long as we don't have to travel anywhere else. I'm tired of traveling everywhere.
No. Freds, I bent the knee. I lowered my head. I swore myself to you in this cause. Please. We're more than just warriors.
And you'll be okay, like safe, doing this?
If they want to tussle with old man Tanin, they can do their very best. I'm going to crush the skeleton.
Dragon looks very concerned.
Tanina's out here just being crunk. I
It's
love
just
it.
like, cha-cha.
He's had a little hot chocolate spiking his blood sugar.
It's that caffeine that shouldn't be in the town.
That's right. But is there enough caffeine in chocolate to be
There's
NCC?
still caffeine.
There's caffeine in
if it's
chocolate.
there's
But they don't
definitely
know that.
caffeine in chocolate.
They don't know that. Don't tell
Which
them.
makes it even better.
Randy.
They are breaking the law unknowingly, and no one is the wiser.
Lovely.
Speaking of asking people for help,
We got a long list.
We need to. We need to ask people for help.
Fair.
Because this is too much. This is too much for just a party of 7 to handle. 8. Anyway, Shonovis, we need to talk to Hera.
Yeah.
Tobias's
Yeah,
ex-girlfriend.
I
Hera?
can definitely do that. Yeah.
Do you think
She
Tobias
says
is gonna be
way
okay
more
with that?
excited than she should.
Wait,
I don't-
Why
I
are
don't
y'all
really
both
give
so happy about
Two,
this? The last time we
two shits.
bumped into Hera, Tobias like was being very awkward and kind of rude.
Uh-huh.
Why does that make you? Why are you smiling?
Because
like
it's
that?
fun to watch him like curl up and be not him.
y'all.
So yeah, I'll go talk to Hera.
But wait, I'm gonna be on Tobias's side here for a second, and I'm gonna say Tobias has a lot of pressure on him, and I think that's why he's kind of a dick sometimes. And you gotta understand that people are in where they are in their lives, and you gotta accept them. And he thought that she had ignored his advances forever. And Tobias is a person who is, let's be honest, likes his advances accepted by people. So I get it. I get it. We're here to help him. We can't just keep being mean to him all the time.
And
I think he likes it though.
Oh.
yeah, totally.
I see.
Think of it
Listen.
as you're helping someone find love. Love you.
And okay, hear me out. I don't think letters. I think the reason she ghosted him was because the letters weren't getting to him, and his letters weren't getting to her because of this whole like invisibility shit. So.
And we're not necessarily asking her to come with us. I was more thinking that we need her to go to some of the places that we can't, make it to and do stuff.
She's running the mercenary guild, or like she's doing
Hunters.
something. Hunters.
Yeah.
Maybe we could use some of them.
And you know what that means?
What does that mean?
We've got to kill the stupid sleeping demon before it gets to town.
No, you know what? We're shipping that one out. We are delegating. We're delegating that to Hera.
That's
I
the
need to
problem.
kill that one. No, that's the thing. I gotta kill that one. We gotta kill. Looks at Dragon.
Alright.
We gotta kill that one.
All right. I think
It's
we've
family
moved on to the
business.
stage where we're deciding what's next, right? Sleeping Demon. Top of the list. Because he's right outside of town.
Then Undersea Sword. Then I don't even remember what's next.
Wait, the undersea
And then
sword's
going to
on
the
other-
north.
That's on the other side of the world. What about the things around here? There's a guy in the ocean that we know nothing about who could be really important. There's something guarding it. That's like literally on the doorstep. No?
Fine. Do you want to do
Okay,
that
I give
now?
up. No, we can delegate it to Hera. It's fine.
No, we should probably go. I don't even know. My head and everything hurt. I mean, aren't you like a little beat up right now, Lothier? We both pretty much died today.
Yes, I know.
It's
You
not
don't have
fun.
to tell me. I know. It was the first time I ever almost died, and I hated it, and it was scary.
Right?
But I knew the one person who needed to stay alive stayed alive, and that's why I did it. Okay? So yes, I know that it was really annoying, and I don't want to do it again. But if I have to, I will, because I have to.
But by the way, I didn't get to say it earlier because of the whole dying thing, but the dinosaur thing was really cool.
Well, thanks. That was really
Yeah, it was like really, really, really cool. I was definitely like a little jealous there for a second until,
Wait, I was being mad. No. I'm going to say we need to make our minds up. That's it. What are we doing?
Can I offer at least one checkbox or one box be checked right now?
Yes, please.
Please.
Okay. Because I know last episode we had this thing where we just kind of learned the steps for like main plot and maybe like secondary main plot, and then a bunch of side quests opened up all at once, and that's definitely giving us analysis paralysis, and that is normal. But we had a level 7 hype raid today. The first we've ever had, and honestly, I didn't even know we went above 5. So for that hype train, besides of course Tanine there and giving you the sweared fidelity of the 4 oldest Wyrmkin warriors in this planet's history, I want to give you one other thing. Shunbus, you get this kind of weird ping in your ear. Are you still on the mausoleum or have you left?
I think we're still
I assume
here.
we're still in the mausoleum. Yeah.
You get this weird ping, and it's coming from outside, and it's definitely for you on purpose. You can tell it's kind of like when you get like when your phone vibrates because you got a text. It's like that, but it's in your ear. It's in your body.
You see her kind of like, oh, like stop, leave me alone. Like, I'll be right back.
We should absolutely go with her.
Yeah, last time she
follow.
ran off, she almost died. We can't do this again. All right, let's.
So you 4 leave the mausoleum. You see this kind of hovering golden sigil in midair, kind of vibrating. Zzz, 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 zzz. It's the sigil. Kylie, you would recognize that this is Elven. Old Elven. But you don't recognize it entirely because it doesn't have any Nubian touches. There's a lot of foreign touches to it. If you were to touch it or investigate it, well, first of all, would you like to?
I would like to touch it.
You can almost feel like a button pressing, and then suddenly a beam of golden light strikes down in front of you, and the light vanishes. And as it does, you see the tired, gaunt, beleaguered, heavy-eyed frame of a very old and very powerful elf with long blonde hair down to below his waist, beautiful red and gold robes, rings adorned on his fingers, and a look of pure exhaustion on his face, and a bit of a manic shake. I'm terribly sorry. I had to come as soon as I could. I sent you a letter and I didn't hear back, and quite frankly, I have been struggling with this for over 1,000 years. I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm having a pounding headache. They reach back, they find a satchel, open up a bottle, they pop it. You smell this horribly pungent, sugary, acidic, chemically smell as he starts chugging this elixir from this bottle. Oh, okay, that's good. I have not slept in over 1,000 years. All right. My teeth are dry. All right, listen. Which... Shonibis. Let me introduce myself. I'm Verlaine Tarsian, General of the Great Dragon, Boar, and Elf, yada, yada, yada. I came as soon as I could. We have much to discuss.
That we do.
Yes. So, you said you knew something about the trees. Please tell me everything.
Why don't we get to maybe a quieter place that's not right outside and we're stepping in blood?
Good.
And these are my friends, and she's going to introduce them all.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi there. Hello. Welcome to Dragon's Grave. Welcome to my second city. Pleasure to have you in my second home.
Have you been here before?
Oh, the energy drink is kicking in now. What? Yes. I was here when we founded it 5,000 years ago, after the war. Oh, okay, better now.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Should we take him to Isuo's house?
I feel bad. Does anyone else feel bad that we keep going to their house?
No.
I
'Cause
mean,
we need
realistically,
something.
though,
It's honestly the safest I've felt since we've
It's
entered
definitely a
Dragon
safe place.
well, not
Yeah,
only
let's
that,
do
it's
it.
not like they don't know we're coming.
True. Let's do it.
Grave. We're going back to Isawa's house.
We're going
by
back
the
to
way.
Isuo.
Hey, Dragon's also going to turn to this guy and be like, so wait, does that mean you were here when you sent the letter?
No. I was my first house in the north. Yeah, my other also double live. It's crashing already. 1,000 years of energy elixirs, and it's just not kicking like it's supposed to.
So you and Bowen are friends?
Yeah. We are cordial over tea.
Oh, so am I with her.
Is that what the young people are saying nowadays?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Sorry, I just had to.
Okay. We're going to Isuo's, and I gotta find notes. Hold on. Does anyone remember how we're getting trees back?
The seeds.
Oh,
There was a seed.
There are a bunch
There's
of
a
seeds
seed.
scattered.
Yes.
mhm.
Yes.
In fact,
That's right, because I'm the one who fucking scattered them.
And there's also a tree in Shin.
Shin. That's right. Okay. Cool. Awesome. We're walking and talking. Walking, talking to Isuo's. Okay, so here's the thing.
Yes.
There's some seeds
Yes.
that are scattered around the world. Period. There's a tree in Shin that we know
Okay.
of.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
And that's really about all we know. I think there's a tree over. I had notes and I'm mad I can't find them. Keep going. There's a tree in Shin. That's pretty much the
Tree.
gist.
There's a tree in Shin. There's a tree in Shin. Yes. A tree. The one that's connected to the Salvamat. Yes.
Breathe.
Sorry, the energy drink is a little harder than I remembered.
you sure that's all you
are
had?
energy drinks?
Yeah. That's exactly what Dragon meant. The last time you were talking about stuff, you were talking about drugs. Is that what he's on? Is that what this is?
I mean, do you see this guy? He's shaking worse than.
I mean, a
Well-
1,000 years would do that for someone, but I guess other people do it just fine. Yes. Maybe you should take a nap.
Maybe this is why they were getting rid of caffeine.
Maybe sleeping is what your body is craving.
I will take a nap when we get to where we're going. Sorry, no, can't yawn. Must focus. I'll take a nap when we get there. But I must hear this now. The tree in Shin, I referred to one currently embedded in Salvamat, goddess of the land of Shin.
Yes, that one.
No, that one won't last.
Why
Once
not?
it kills Salvamat, it'll just die. I've already been researching that one. That one's a lost cause. When it does kill Salvamat, it'll just die because it's not getting any nutrients. Ah,
All right.
How do we give it nutrients?
what?
How do we give it nutrients? If that's what it's missing.
Let's get to where we're going. I need to teach you how the trees of our entire people work and why they were destroyed 1,000 years ago.
Can I do a nature history check based off the information that we have from the computer that we found in New Jack City?
Yes, go ahead and give me a nature check.
I feel like we heard something about the trees like draining the energy from the world, and
We
that's
did.
why they need to be cut
It's,
down.
yep.
Yeah, it was killing the world, and that's why they had to be destroyed. According to
32.
those.
32. Yeah, sure enough. You know that about 5,000 years ago for the Great Pruning, no, 1,000 years ago for the Great Pruning, they found that the trees of life were draining the world to death. In the process, they were creating elves and conduit to other fey things. But
at what cost. And that's why they were destroyed. The trees were draining life from the places it was rooted.
Yeah, it's really not great. It's really not great because also Salvamat is a god and the tree is draining life from the god. And if the tree of life succeeds in draining life from the god, then all the people that live on Shin or Yasu and everything that exists on the body of Salvamat will be destroyed.
Question. Does it drain life or does it drain energy?
Potato. It drains to create.
Wait, if that's the case, go ahead, Dragon.
Oh, I was going to say, I mean, we know of a place with a pretty much unlimited supply of magic.
I was thinking the same thing.
Are you talking about the muddy place?
Yes, right outside of New Jack City. They
That's
have a
what I was
magic
thinking
problem. You could solve the magic problem with the Tree of Life problem.
It's... Could we plant the tree upside down so the roots would grow up into the sky? Do trees do that?
I mean,
anything's
some plants
possible.
do.
Yeah.
Some plants do, some plants do.
Like it's not, I mean, probably not this tree specifically, but there are plants that do sort of have their root system, like, gather nutrients from the air. Like,
Could also just
plants evolve and change. There's ways that maybe...
make a big mound and put it on top of it, and then it would...
I mean, if there is... I mean, like, the magic there is unstable, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's possible that a seed could potentially help bring some of the stability back by taking out some of what's too much there. I mean, that's a hypothesis. I don't know if it's right.
Villain Tarsian, at this point, I'm going to assume you've just gotten to Isuo's house. They let you in. They sit you down. They give Villain Tarsian tea. And he looks at it, unsure what to do because it is not Fantasy Monster or Red Bull, and he is just sipping it kind of compulsory. And he looks to you all and says, all right. So you said you know there was a tree in Shin. We know about that. Let's cross off the table. But you know there's seeds, right? You said there might be seeds in the world that you know of. Yes.
Yes.
If there's
Where?
still seeds,
That's
then-
what I'm not sure of.
Where? Right. All right. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about where you put the seeds, and maybe we can figure out the solution to the thing that's been happening for the past 1,000 years after the Great Pruning. And that is where we are going to end episode 40 of season 2
What an
of Edge
episode.
of Legend. Yeah, this has been
An emotional roller coaster, y'all.
bonkers episode with Arbad and Mitori and the 5 Wyrmkin brothers, now only 4 because they've swore off Arbad. And Villain Tarsia now chilling with you guys in Isuo's house. So when we come back next week, I guess we're going to pick up with this conversation about maybe potentially solving the entire crisis with the elves and the trees and the seeds. Or not, who knows? But there's still a sleep demon coming to kill everybody. So, we have to figure out from here. Anyway, let us say our goodbyes. And before we do, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone in the chat for donating and giving us a level 7 hype train. I didn't even know until today those things could happen. Thank you so much. And I hope you love this, all the crazy things that you helped to have happen, as well as these amazing players. Let's start off by singing happy birthday to Kylie, because this weekend is Kylie's birthday.
Yes.
So, with the wonders that is Twitch streaming, we are going to terribly sing happy birthday to Kylie. No, we're not singing?
We can sing. I believe maybe we can do. Maybe we.
Oh, the timing
Maybe?
for this is going to be hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay.
It always is every year.
Yep.
All
Let's do
right.
it here.
All right. Yes, everyone in the chat, wish our Nubian death princess a happy birthday. Now, everyone, on the count of 3, we're gonna sing it. 1, 2, 3. Happy
birthday
to
to
you.
you. Happy birthday. What's
to you.
Happy
Birthday, dear
Kylie.
We love you.
Happy birthday to you.
I just had to throw that in there because
Yes.
No, I think we did great. We did perfect, guys. It's fine.
That was
Perfect.
amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, we should get a Grammy. Honestly,
so.
I'm
Oh,
just saying.
100%.
I mean,
You deserve it.
We
For
sell
the category
albums.
of best Twitch stream singing.
Yes, of course.
Oh yeah,
we win it.
absolutely.
Do you guys want to do Twitch karaoke at some point?
Oh, heck yeah.
Do I? The answer is yes.
Okay,
I worked at a
boom.
karaoke bar in Japan for all
Oh.
of the time I was in college. It is
Super
literally what I used to do for fun. I
Hell
just
yeah.
love
We
it.
need to go
I'm
to
not good,
karaoke.
but I love it.
Hey, you know what? What matters is you have fun and we do it together. All right, but let's say our goodbyes and good nights. I'm going to say the birthday girl for last. Let's start off with Sydney. Sydney, please tell us who you are and where we can find you on that sweet, sweet internet.
Yalla! My name is Sidney Rubino. You can find me all over the internet at Sidney Rubino. That's Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, technically Hive. Listen, social media sucks. We all know this, but if you like it, I'm active relatively, pretty much a lot. So you can come find me on there, and I'll do quirky things and drink coffee and say good morning. When I'm not here with these amazing people on Wednesday nights, Wes, Randy, and I are in another stream called Gravehaven that streams on Q Times Fridays, 8:00 p.m. PST. That is a Southern Gothic D&D 5e campaign that's real spooky, real serious, and just got a little bit funny. We have a lot of fun over there. So if you like Randy, Wes, and I, and you like our dynamic, you should watch us with some other players because the other people that we play with are really incredible, and it's a really fun homebrew world like this one. So check it out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, next up on the list, let's get Wes. Wes, please tell us who you are and where we can find you on that sweet, sweet internet.
Hi everybody, I'm Wes Johnson. You can find me all over the internet at Wes_IRL on all of the social medias except for Hive, where I'm at Wes Johnson because there's no underscores in the names on Hive. But first, secondly, let me thank Reap Psyche in the chat for that clutch freaking hero point. Cause, wow. Just thank you. That was awesome. And yeah, that's as Sydney mentioned. You can find me on Gravehaven with both Sydney and Randy. It's a lot of fun. The new episode is coming out, I believe, this Friday, and it's chaos. Everything is chaos. I mean, this is also chaos, but it's chaos. It's a different flavor of chaos over there.
It's angsty emo chaos. No.
Interesting.
That's actually, yeah, that's about fair.
All right. Well, next up on the list, we got to go check with Randy. Randy, please tell us who you are and where we can find you on the sweet, sweet internet.
Hey, yo, I'm Randy Alvarenga. That was a weird way to do that. Anyway, it's nice to see y'all. You can find me on Hive and Twitter at Roller Raja. That's ROLLERRAJA, where I'm trying to move a little bit to Hive because I don't trust where Twitter's going. But beyond that, I'm also on other stuff, but those are where I post the most. One thing that I want to tell everybody in the interwebs about is this Friday, I'm doing a charity stream for a really great children's charity. I'm playing my first game of Vampire the Masquerade. I'm going to be playing a Malkavian artist who draws cool future stuff / gets engrossed by his art. / maybe his art talks to him sometimes. It's going to be fun. It's going to be cool. It's my first time to play Vampire the Masquerade, and I'm so excited, you guys. I've been reading this book like all week, and I can't wait. Beyond that, obviously Gravehaven. I do a couple of other streams, but if you want to know, you can follow me on Twitter to find out about those. Thanks for checking it out, and also thank you for supporting us, because I love it here, and I'll see you next week.
Yeah. Well, now we have to say hello and goodbye to the birthday girl, Kylie. Happy birthday. And please tell us who you are and where we can find you on that sweet, sweet internet.
First of all, thank you, all of you. I adore every single one of you, my castmates. You are truly, truly amazing. Thank you for that amazing singing. I will cherish that for years and years and years. Hi, I'm Kylie, or I go by Kai. It really doesn't matter at this point. You can find me at Kai's Wonderful Life all over the internet, mostly TikTok, sometimes Instagram, most likely not Twitter, unless I'm like, no, never, not really. Anyway, other than this, currently, this is all I have. I will be having a new campaign, hopefully get off the ground at the beginning of January, so once the new year comes around. But yeah, keep an eye out on my Instagram. I will be going to WonderCon this upcoming year and whatnot, so please keep an eye on that, as well as Anime LA in January. So if you're around, please come check that out. It's going to be a great time. If you are in the area, we are doing a POC big meetup photo shoot that my brother is organizing. So it's going to be a great time for WonderCon. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
I guess that just leaves a little on me. My name is PJ Megaw. You can find me all over the internet at PJ Megaw, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Again, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Hive at PJ Megaw. Come find me, come friend me, and let's have fun. When I'm out here with these absolute legends, you can find me here Monday nights, 8 to 11 Pacific Standard Time, same net channel with Wayward Arcadium, our second show. And this coming Monday is going to be the big dance at the college campus, the Arcana Miriam in Galarion. So if you want to see a bunch of college students who are trained to be adventurers, just have a nice time dancing, and surely nothing will go wrong with that, then tune in next Monday to see that as well. Not this Friday, but next Friday, December 9th, 4 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I am going to be running a one-shot for charity for Jasper's Game Day. I love working with them. I love what they stand for, and I love what they try to do, which is raise suicide awareness and suicide prevention resources. So please come check us out. I will be running over at the Bard's Playhouse on Twitch. I'll be running my one-shot entitled Throw a Coin to Your Hunter, where we are going to be a series of Pathfinder warriors who have received a job. And it's a Witcher spinoff. It's a Witcher spinoff. Come see me and 5 people do a Witcher spinoff, but it's gonna be great. We're gonna be having no nat ones there, as well as Pluto Cleric and a bunch of other faces. Seats are full, unfortunately, so you won't be able to play with us, but you can watch us and pay money to see them have a horrible. I'm kidding. But come in and pay for support, for craziness, and see if they can indeed get that coin thrown at them. Anyway. Huge shout out to everyone in the chat for all your donations, love, and support. Thank you so much for getting us to a level 7 hype train. I think it was possible. Hope you love the show. I love doing this. This has honestly been something I've been wanting to do for days, to get back and do this with y'all. And a huge love and thank you to Kylie for not only being born today, but being worthy of love, because you're tremendous, and thank you for being a part of this adventure with us.
Born on Saturday.
Born on Saturday. We're celebrating.
Tomato.
Look, when this goes to YouTube, they won't know, but now they know. I'm kidding. Anyway, let's raid. We're gonna be raiding the Hero Zone. What should our battle cry be?
It's a lot.
There's so much to dig through. I don't even know.
It's a lot.
All right.
Let us give you a hand.
Let's give you a hand. Look, all I know is I'm looking at the chat, and Pengu-chan said this thing, and
yeah.
So they said, toss a coin to your Witcher, O Valley of Penis. That just tickles my pickle. So why don't we say that?
Oh, Valley of Penis?
No, we're not doing that.
I know, we're not. I'm just being silly. What should our raid cry be?
Let us give you a hand.
Give you a hand?
With hand capital.
Yes.
Give you a hand capital. Love it. All right, everyone. We're going to be raiding the Hero Zone. Our battle cry is going to be, let me give you a hand, or give you a hand. And we're going to be raiding in 3, 2, happy birthday, Kylie! Happy birthday! 1.